Thank you very much for the red bean service. Hello, Sad Magician. Hello, Contessa Fortuna. Hello, Hazel. Hello, Duran. Hello, Mumfo. Do I think skipping actual burning was a mistake? Probably not, right? Because I thought about it a little bit, but couple of reasons. Like, of course, first of all, we low roll this pretty hard. That the active path was like force 1 elite, and it's like very early, and there's no option to get green boots. Secondly, the burning elite, as I remember, was like fairly early in the act, so it could have been a little bit weird because with Snecko, especially with like Snecko corruption, right? The long game is already almost solved. Honestly, not even kidding. You have like early Snecko corruption, your late game is like almost secure already. So there's no reason to even run into this when it even makes ourselves like weaker immediately. Because you see, we need to lose 2 elites. Like this is exactly the lowest of the rolls. And we lose 2 elites, so overall the value is lower. But still, we mitigate the immediate like super danger. I mean, I say super danger. We probably finish the fight 0 HP loss. But it's okay. I don't think this is like a mistake. But I do think back to my own runs, yes. If the decision is close enough and maybe it almost cost me a run or something, then I would really think about it. Hello, J. Dublinson. Let's have this short runs of the edges. Okay, let me see. Oh, shot on defect. Yeah, this relic bar is like completely nuts, but it's dual wheel. Okay, I see. I see like dual wheel talk to the head, and then yeah, looks like extremely strong. Yes, there's a Snecko 2 meter strike, and then mummified hand. Yeah, pretty ridiculous. 10 echo for the fight, yeah. That's why it's so strong. No actual 3 is on elite. Probably don't pass to burning. Yeah, and the thing is that it's even if Act 3 is like force 1 elite, right? If the other options are also maximum 2 elites, then we don't even lose anything. Like, and honestly, in hindsight, like this map is not even that bad, you know, because we got a feed in here. So like you see, we got feed end of Act 2, 75, and then when we get to the heart is like 122. So the feed in here, the fact that we go to like all fights, every single floor Act 3 is like a fight or something. You get a 47 max HP out of this, so not too bad. Honestly, it's not that bad, even if we say that we lose out on some elites. And yeah, let's start a new run. Okay, first for rare card, uncommon colorless, the snipe. 3 elites maximum, Hexa goes at the end. And there's an option to go to the list shop, so I really like the left portion. Right side is also 3 elites. First elite is optional, and still there's like 1 fire and 2 late elites, but no late shop, no option to pivot. And the first elite on this side is also easier because it's after the fire, so we probably stick to the left. No snipe, I mean, I don't click snipe anyway, you know, like, I don't care. No, seriously, on you, people say that on I try you guys click snipe because you click all the life loss. Yeah, okay, cool, but what if you get the other events? Act 1 events it's like evenly distributed, kind of. You have 2 heavy life loss events and 2 healing events, and then 1 very small minor life loss event. I guess there are 2 minor life loss events. So yeah, it's a little bit more skewed towards life loss, but only if you can use the gold, because otherwise the Word of Wood also doesn't translate into anything like super early. Choose a card, snipe cost some HP, good snipe path. I mean, there's no such thing as good snipe path though. That's my stance on it. Like honestly, Act 1 question marks, especially early, complete trash, like extremely garbage. You go into the part like that, you immediately open yourself up to the low rolls. Like why would I do that? Because my belief is still the same, you know, things have to go extremely wrong for the run to die. So like immediately when I go into the path with the snipe, I open myself up for things to go wrong. So no reason to. I would just take the choose a card and take maximum fight the next one. That's just way better than going to early question marks, to be honest. Unless the early elite is like extremely dangerous, like we are forced into a floor 6 elite and no shop or whatever, then maybe I would take the snipe over choose a card. But I don't hate choose a card like at all, to be honest, on this character. Which is weird to say because I usually say that Ironclad is so freaking strong in Act 1. But Ironclad is strong in Act 1 towards the end. You have a lot of max HP, so you brute force the early fights when you're unprepared with your HP pool, and then by the end, by the time you get to the end of the act, you are taking fights like no HP loss. Double elite fight, double elite snipe feels kind of, yeah, it feels good. I mean, of course, if things don't go wrong, sniping is like fine. But the thing is that you pick the snipe, things can go wrong like pretty often. But yeah, the main thing about choose a card is that you just you want to take like a lot of fights on Ironclad in Act 1 anyway, because the enemies don't hit that hard yet, so you get like more value out of the burning blood in general, and your deck is more prepared for Act 2. Because early Act 2 this thing is already falling off a little bit. And yeah, but early advanced always the first elite extremely bad for Ironclad if your deck is not there yet. So choose a card just put you like one fight ahead. That's like really good, honestly. Maybe because you choose a card at the start, you can take like maybe 2 additional fights, maybe plus 1 upgrade. So the overall value of the deal bonus is way higher than what you see. Never Snipe uncommon colors? Yeah, most likely. We cannot remove the curse before the first edit. In fact, we cannot remove the curse at all until like here, unless you want to bet on the question mark remove. But not really, right? So we don't take curse for red card. And then yeah, uncommon colorless is just better than this, so we click the colorless. Uncommon colorless, we have a choice to do 3 or 4 fights before the first fire, and then we also have a choice when we want to take the first elite. If we completely brick on the uncommon colorless, I can maybe see starting on the right side. Because starting on right side is, if we take this fire into this fire, it's still 2 upgrades into 2 elites, which is not terrible. It's not as good as the left part of it, of course, but we don't force ourselves into a pretty early elite. Okay, still try this then. That's fine. yeah, I know. Perfected strike stronger now. But we do that. Yeah, still try is good enough. We commit to the left part. Probably. This elite is basically forced because if we don't take this elite, we also don't get the option to go to the shop. So if we are too weak to take this elite and we don't get the shop, we most likely just die here. So this elite looks like it's optional, but it's actually like kind of forced. Doesn't matter, right? Question mark first, question mark second. Question mark first, with the Swiss strike, maybe you can say that we are slightly stronger than normal than easy hallway fights. So maybe we can heal, then question mark first is better, because then we have 2 easy hallway fights to use the burning blood after taking the life loss. Sorry, give me a second. So normally when I play silent or defect, I think I want later question marks because we want more information before taking life loss. Starting line rather have more one more card reward, living world scrabble. Yeah, that's my general. That's my general train of thought when I'm playing like silent or defect, because you life loss you also want it slightly later. Honestly, it doesn't make too much of a difference anyway. Now, shop or cleric? I guess if we see a shop like 3%, we would like it to be one floor later. Is your worm overlay healing? No. Now that's the thing, right? We see cultists, we are probably healing a little bit. But if we see like Zorworm, we see the two lies. They both attack turn 1 and now block density is lower, we take more damage. Honestly, it doesn't actually make a difference. Maybe I still go left. Just because yeah, 3% shot. Because honestly, you can argue both ways, and we are just going in circles here. Now, speaking of Zorworm, with Switch Strike in the deck, we absolutely double defend. And no Bastron. Yeah, next turn 2 strikes lethal. Medium green slime? No. This time we got the Zorworm and it's only -2. Instead of -19.41 last run. Good for us. Yeah, complete utter garbage. Maybe close line pickable. We do have a Swift Strike. Having Swift Strike in the deck does make the close line slightly better. It makes the Wild Strike way worse. Because Wild Strike with the Wild Strike is already bad enough, and now with the Swift Strike, like, we have a higher chance to float energy, especially into the Hexaghost fight. Whereas still is actually positive in the Hexaghost. Close line is quite positive in Hexaghost, and it works well with the zero cost attack. Not too bad. Probably okay to take. Don't know if we need to take it, but it's not a bad upgrade target. If we have nothing better, we want to upgrade Bash eventually. Swift Strike doesn't. It's only +3, but it's a zero cost, so upgrading that is not terrible either. Situation Wild Strike floor 1, floor 1 no. Floor 2 or floor 3 I would. Depending on the path I'm going into, but they are definitely icon layouts where you are forced into a Wild Strike. I think there was a run where I transformed Strike into second wind, and then I picked Wild Strike on floor 1. That one was not on stream, but I think that was the most recent time that I picked Wild Strike on floor 1. And it played. Like, it actually played like pretty well in that one. Because it's funny, like the boss was Guardian, so Wild Strike actually created a source for my second win to keep playing in that fight. That's really interesting. Oh yeah, we can pick the close line. It's not too bad in the. It's worse than Iron Wave basically. Close line to be the worst Iron Wave in Act 1 that eventually becomes better, but if you have like multiple shockwaves, then it doesn't play at all. And then of course there's the uppercut. But it's okay here. Hello Kryptonite? Yeah, it's not too terrible into advanced 4 ways. Good against both Nob and Lagavulin. And not terrible against sentries. Yeah, definitely not terrible against sentries. It's fine. Yeah, this fight it can already save 1 here. Okay, it doesn't. It tried to save 1, but it couldn't. Okay, I guess we take 6 then. Very cool. Yeah, there's no lethal in here. So this is a pretty sad draw that we float 1 energy. We both like the bash and we float 1 energy on turn 2, so that we cannot even kill the 51 HP counters. Please try to keep the chat in English if possible, because if I do not understand you, I cannot know like whether what you are saying is appropriate or not, and also cannot respond. Yeah, do we double strike or do we bash? Next turn, what's the worst possible draw? Like triple defense, yeah, triple defense, 2 strikes. Yeah, that still kills. So no matter what we do here, next turn we kill. That's the konnichiwa. Yeah, okay, fine. Fine, guys. Well, because we pick close line floor 1, we don't need to pick this this crap. I mean, it's not really crap into the hexagons. It's actually okay there. But here we can probably pick a Struck. Struck also plays better with the Swift Strike, but not as well into the close line. It's still okay though, because it is good into advanced always that we are probably taking right now. I don't like this potion. No, seriously, I really don't like this potion because we have already added the close line to our deck. Am I from Germany? No, I'm from Vietnam. So being 16 to 22, honestly, it's not bad. Like 6 damage upgrade, 22 damage, 2 energy is actually not terrible. The thing is that Act 1 it plays awkwardly. Act 1 it just plays awkwardly because of the bash thing, and then the damage is not as high as Carnage, so it doesn't easily kill enemies. So, and in Act 2 it's pretty rare that you want to pick like 2 energy, deal 16, upgrade it into 22. So it's just a card with awkward timing. Not like the numbers on the card are bad, but you just don't really have a quote-unquote correct time to pick it. But the numbers here are fine. Like you see like Silent, you see 2 energy, deal 15, you are like, oh my god, that is so good. 2 energy deal 15 upgraded to 20, you know, and you praise it to the heavens. And that is the class without vulnerable. Like I class starts with vulnerable in the deck is 16 upgraded to 22, and this card is generally bad. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, we take Struck. Again, Snack Posting blow plus for upgrade again to be Carnage minus 2 times Carnage plus, not even like Carnage plus good late game, yeah. Black damage just falls off at some point unless the number is high enough or you have Snack or something, or Necronomicon. Well, this is really strong, I tell you that much, and our pinpointed upgrade right now is pretty crap. No, really, this Tongs is ridiculously high value. And we are also fighting Hexagons. Oh no, it is so disgusting. Yeah, I would agree that it looks like it looks really disgusting. But if you close your eyes and somebody feed you, at least it depends on when it is. There are some times that I also cannot eat, like when the bird is like almost forming as the whole bird already. It feels really weird. But if you eat it like in an earlier phase, then and you don't chew into like the bones or whatever, then it's actually pretty nice. As long as you don't look at the thing. you look at it, you can feel bad. I can absolutely sympathize with that. Hello, Seven. Thank you very much for the summon the 8 months. Appreciate a lot. Yeah, 95 probably not happening. But the Life Frost, yeah, this is Life Frost and it's also extremely high value. Yeah, just compare this to the Shining Light. We click Shining Light, right? If we click Shining Light, like why would we not pick this? If we say that our pinpointed upgrades are also not good. Yeah, we click the Toms. Yeah, we actually click the Toms. Can triple defend here and prop one of them? on the pen, no? If we double defense, take 4. Next turn we kill, but because of the taunts, maybe we take another 2. I mean, I know that at least double defense. And then no matter what, Swift Strike always go here. Yeah, Swift Strike always go here. So we can do Swift Strike here then. 4 to open up. We draw 1 defense next turn, that's already better to just play 1 defense here, right? No matter whether we draw the pain or not. And if we draw struck, it's way better. And this guy might not even attack. Yeah, we just defend. Go right now for one more question marks. Yeah, spoilers alert. Question mark. Not going to be. This is not going to be a rebuild event. Okay, maybe 20% of the time is a shot. But yeah, spoilers alert. It is a fight. Yeah, Neo was uncommon colorless versus Curse for red card and the snipe and the boss squad. Yeah, this is just good, right? We do next turn we lose 1 HP. Actually, next time we lose 2 HP. Maybe draw into the pain right now. Okay, we did not draw into the pain, so it's actually -2 next. Actually, no. This next turn this guy never attacks. Next turn this guy never attacks, so we lose 0 here. I mean, we can also lose 2. Losing 2 or losing 1 is still full heal. Value uncommon color is not the best. Okay, there's 15 uncommon. No, there's 20. Yes, there's 20 uncommon colorless, and how many would I say is better than the Swift Strike? Flash of Steel is definitely better. Dramatic Entrance definitely better. Trip is probably better. One of the best. It's one of the better ones. It's probably yeah. Yeah, there's like Trip, there's Dramatic Entrance, there's Flash of Steel, and then what? Discovery. Dark Shackles. Okay, it's probably the 5th or 6th best one. So still upper half, but not super amazing. Finesse, I would probably say the Swift Strike is better than Finesse in Act 1 though. Finesse is better later. But not even always, because the chosen Snecko and all the craft that makes the escape plan not a free card. It's also blocking Finesse, but on Ironclad Finesse is better. Like Finesse on Ironclad is definitely better than escape plan on Silent, because you exhaust down, you can also have infinite. Panic Button, yeah, Panic Button. Panic Button, Shackles, all the thing. Probably, yeah, probably like 6 or 7 then, maybe. Trip is 1, no, I'm just stating the cards that I think would be better than Swift Strike. It's not like Trip is number 1. I think the number 1 card I want to click when I click uncommon card list is on floor 0 is, on Ironclad at least, is probably Flash of Steel. The second best one I would say is Dramatic Entrance. Think Flash of Steel, yeah, me too. On Ironclad at least. On other characters I would probably say Dramatic Entrance better. But on Ironclad, Flash of Steel is pretty amazing. But yeah, here there's just Inferno Blade or what? We can click armaments into upgrade, but with the tongues, the armament is a little bit weaker than usual. Armaments upgraded this. Unupgraded armament still same value, but not that strong. And we already pick up 2 quote-unquote block cards. Inferno Blade is really good with the tongues. Like, no, seriously, Inferno Blade is pretty good with the tongues. It's a reasonable attack card, but not what we want to count on in this fight. But it's still positive. Yeah, over the other options, I would probably still click Inferno Blade in this spot. So yeah, do we want to roll 20% shock or what? Or do we want to get the earlier elite? Or do we want to have a chance to take Burning Elite? Coaching chance right now is 50. Yeah. Hello, Mocha. How's the game going so far today? This is the first run and hopefully the only run, because if I do a second run, it probably means I die like somewhere in the Act 1 or Act 2. This one so far is probably average. The starting new option is probably slightly above average, and the tongs is okay, and our initial combats are fine, but the deck is not that good. Only one pot, take a fight with a question mark? Yeah, question mark is not a question mark though. Spoilers alert. So honestly, the only thing is that whether I want this fight before the elite or not, or I want the elite earlier. I probably want the elite earlier, right? So we go here. Interesting. This defense plus. If we close line here to switch right here into defense plus, we take 0. So that's that. And close line block also plays next turn, yeah? So we don't play Inferno Blade. Or we can do Inferno Blade into a defense over the close line. So we have 3 less block next turn, but this turn the block amount is the same. And Inferno Blade plays no matter what unless it's Whirlwind. Clash plays immediately. So the only miss in here is the Whirlwind, even Body Slam also plays. I probably play Inferno Blade. It's -3, and if we draw into maybe Struck is upgraded, it also is fine. And we are full HP here. Dealing damage is more important in case this guy also attacks turn 3. And this on average is it's the same amount of damage as this, honestly. Maybe it's okay to close line. This is opening ourselves up to high rolls when it also opens up ourselves to low rolls. How much gold would Ritual Dagger be worth on 4-0? Probably, I don't know, maybe 250? Maybe 300. It's really strong. Hello, John Kovac. Am I doing pretty well? Yeah, probably doesn't make sense to play the Inferno Blade. Like we just want to gamble here, but it seems like just a bad idea. Next time we probably get owned, though. And that's the thing. Next time we also need to kill this. And next time we also need to kill this because it's guaranteed to attack while this guy is attacking us for 11 or 8. So the chance that we can actually play a Struck or something is also not very high. Go to 10, this is 4, we upgraded, it goes to 6, so 4 plus 6, and then maybe we can play a Struck, take 0. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to do Inferno Blade here. Yeah. Look at this, 6 plus 4. And the weakness plays fully. Oh, he attacked on turn 3 is actually good for us. I mean, we lose a little bit more HP, yeah, but we can probably kill this in time now. I don't really mind playing the HP here. If we can actually kill him. We can. -1. Yeah, 1 is none, guys. No potion. So potion chance right now is 60%. The freaking Hexaghost, man. Oh, the freaking Hexaghost. If it's not the Hexaghost, I do not look at this. But it is Hexaghost. The problem with the demon form, no? Now, here's the problem with the demon form, is that Lagavulin is already done for. We have the tongues. We have the tongues, we have the weak potion. Lagavulin, 0 problem. And demon form, if it's not Lagavulin, is also pretty trash. So we take this demon form, maybe it costs us potentially even 20 HP in the North fight. Is that a problem? Or is it not? Panasia, thank you very much for the some of the 13 pounds. Appreciate a lot. At least no problem into Hexa. Yeah, if we don't die. Like, do not forget, we have to actually take 2 elites and 1 advanced forwards before we actually get to remove the pain and maybe rest here. But still, like, we pick a Hexaghost solution the moment we see it, right? Like, instead of just, yeah, dying. Demon form is too slow? Yeah, absolutely. It's way too slow. Unless we fight Lagavulin or unless we are in this fight. And because it is this fight that we pick up the demon form still. And it opens up Snecko, right? Yeah, Swift Strike, I know. Pretty sad, but we have added close line and now a demon form. So Snecko immediately on the table. Upgrade it to with the tongues? Debatable. I think I would still upgrade Inferno Blade. Like, what does the demon form upgrade actually do? It doesn't do anything in the next elite fight. Like, Lagavulin, we already know that we are extremely good against Lagavulin. The Norm is worthless. And then the Sentry is like, when can we play it? On the other hand, the energy upgrade from Inferno Blade like plays fully with what is in our deck right now. Try next question mark the fight way later in the act. It is really a really long thing, but the shortest answer is yes. 80-20. Yeah, I think I still upgrade the Inferno Blade. So here's the next question. Here's the next question. Like, do we actually take this elite right now? Because potion change right now 60. If we run into this freaking burning elite, it's not Lagavulin, we are crying, right? Like, no, seriously, we run into max HP Knob here. And we take 2 hits to our face. So it's minus 20. We have weak pot, so it's not that bad. It's like 8, and then another 18, and another 18. So 44. 44, and then again the turn afterwards we take 1 more hit, which is another 6. It's 50. We can take 50. Also, stream robot in treating pretty cool runs though. It's actually very nice. I mean, I know that when I actually get back to playing it on stream, it's going to be different. But if I can have the runs like I have on stream, it would be good. Like of just show up, and whenever I commit to reprogram also shows up, like very nice, and I don't draw bad in nightfall. I command 100, yeah, the effect is happening, but it happens after Ironclad. After during the stream, I play 2 runs per stream. Maybe we go here, but yeah, probably not this, right? If this is not here, I would actually take this. But this being here means minus 50 to knock is yeah, extremely bad news. I'm waiting for no blade, yeah. And we run here. Okay, fine. Demon form is still better than strike, so we play demon form. Oh really? Huh. I guess they're weak pot, so we don't need to play close line. But this is just triple strike, yeah? Do we ever kill next turn? The only way we ever kill next turn is with Infernal Blade like absolutely popping off. We have 4 strength. So ideal draw would be Bash, Swift Strike, Infernal Blade, Strike. With 4 strength is 12, 11, 16, 28. 28 plus 15, 43. 43 plus whatever this is. Plus 24. 24, 67, 67, 20. 20, so actually it's pretty likely if we draw all of these. No, we don't need this to roll that high. But it's actually pretty likely that we can kill next turn. If that's the case, I think I probably... Because if we don't draw Bash next turn, most likely we don't kill anyway. And this is only 2 HP. Yeah, I keep my potion, right? I see the next hand first, and then we can always potion next turn. Okay, no Bash. Do we still do it or not? Maybe I should have done this first, because it can be vulnerable, but it doesn't kill anyway, right? Bottom decking both 2 cost cards is a little bit rude. So 10 even clash plays. Only 2, next time we have 6 strength, so this is 14. Yeah, it's nonsense not to play Inferno Blade. So we do play Inferno Blade no matter what here. So we just do that first. Okay, fine. Then I guess we do play at least one defense here. And weak what happened? Block for 9. In Lagavulin it blocks for 10 maximum, so weak pot for 9 is absolutely fine. Right, that's just one of the worst attack we can get, by the way, yeah, out of the Inferno Blade. Because next turn if we fail to draw an attack here, we actually cannot kill him. If that is the case, do I defend? How much is this defend anyway? Like 6 strength, it goes to 9 strength. 9 strength is base 25, 25, weakness vulnerable is 28. So I block for 1. Wait, that doesn't seem correct. It's actually true though. This defense only blocks for 1. Even with weakness. So I guess we don't play defense. Don't kill next turn? Yeah, it's very possible that we don't kill next turn because you see right here they are both 2 costs. So we need actually need an attack here to kill. Any attack we kill, but we need an attack. So it's not guaranteed. Okay, good news for us. We did draw the attack. Question card is fine. Power potion. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50%. Yeah, even form already we never touched this. Close line already we never touched this. And tongues we never touched this. So we skip. Oh, pretty nasty advanced always. Yeah, pretty nasty advanced always we are rolling here. Like we got Exodium Tux first fight, and then second fight is Exodium Wildlife. And yet we still have 55 HP. Holy crap, Ironclad. Oh, the Ironclad. Like, imagine we play this scene with only effect instead, guys. Like, Exodium Tap on the first advanced forwards into not first elite. Into Exodium Wildlife here. Yeah, how much HP would we have right now? But good news, we are playing Ironclad. So pretty clear. I don't know whether it's pretty clear or not. My gut instinct just blocking 3 here, but I want to kill this next turn. And next turn Jawworm at most weakness blocks for 2. If we just do 19 in here, 11. 11 is a terrible number. Don't wish we lost fire, yeah. Play this here, defect, and then with the same path, what? How much HP would defect have by this point? It's pretty interesting. But yeah, even if we put 19 in here, we still cannot kill this next turn. That's a little bit annoying. Now, Jawworm scale, this thing doesn't scale and we scale. Is that an argument to hit the Jawworm first? I mean, not really, right? It's probably still close line 6 right here because we know the close line will block something from this next, and even if we cannot kill it. And yeah, this thing needs to die. We just take 4. Yeah, Jawworm doesn't even attack, and now we can actually kill this because we did the last turn. Next turn we get owned though by the Jawworm. Yeah, then next turn the Jawworm is not going to be very kind to us. But what can you do, guys? We drew block this turn. We still kill this though. Like it doesn't make any sense to play Struck here. Yeah, because we cannot get back to our block next turn anyway, so we probably take like maybe 13, maybe slightly more next turn to this thing. Because there's also the pain. Yeah, he did hit us of 17 and we did draw the pain, so yeah, sucks to be us, right? No, really sucks to be us. Defense at least gets played. The other cards I'm not so sure. Maybe I do play Inferno Blade. But he has 9 block and I don't really want to play this strike. Demon form pass, yeah, that's also one of the lines we can take. But yeah, with this thing doing 17 this turn already, I think we can defend here. And then they don't deal damage. Oh, that's really bad. Now this time we actually need to attack because it buffs again. Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is why I say it's really bad. Oh, really? So I was saying that we are playing Ironclad, we are also dead. Yeah, and even for fast was like maybe it was. If it's like this, we also miss our block when we are being hit for 22 this turn. Oh, this is extremely awful, yes. But I guess we take another 17, so we go to 25. 25 is not. And we have a power potion, and we have one more relic, so hopefully that's not too bad. But sentries now is a huge issue. Sentries now it's actually a huge issue. So you want to keep the pain in our neck, really? You really want to skip one elite and keep the pain in our neck and step into a fight here? Yeah, okay, interesting. 28, we still don't kill next turn, but pretty likely actually. I still pass. It's so freaking good. Okay, Catalyst Potion is fine. Evolve, if we say we are really scared of sentries, we can pick that. It's okay in this fight. Question mark is the shop, yeah, okay. Now the problem, the problem with adding Evolve here, Evolve is quote-unquote good for the sentries, but is that even true? Potion, yeah, potion can be feel no pain for sentries, yes. It's probably okay though to add Evolve. If we say that we are resting next fire. So we just died to elite with bad draw. Yeah, did you see what happened in the advanced hallway fight just now? We took 30 damage to advanced hallways, man. So do you think advanced hallways is suddenly safe or what? Into another advanced hallway. Like, yeah, advanced hallway number 1, advanced hallway number 2, and then what? We rest into what? Like, you want to skip another elite? Yeah, no thanks, right? Ooh, do we have too low block density? Because we say that Lagavulin is good, but only if we actually draw block cuts. Now we don't even have the weak potion to guarantee block 10 anymore. Damage is probably fine with the demon form. Yeah, damage is probably fine with the demon form, yeah. But if we cannot block against Lagavulin, we still die in 2 attacks. Sentries, the potions we have are also not too bad against sentries. But we can also open power potion against Lagavulin. It's probably okay because without the evo, we actually easily open ourselves up to just dying against sentries. I think the chance that the evolve kills us instead of taking the armaments here against Lagavulin is way lower than the chance that we just straight up die to sentries without taking this evolve. I would just add the evolve. And then we add for Sun Relic. Oh, that's pretty okay. Yeah, it's actually good. We actually take this. And we run into the edge. Okay, sentries, pain on turn 1. So, pain on turn 1, yeah? Good news. Like, we want to open potions here, but pain is here on turn 1. We still play cards though. We're not playing cards in here, they're completely stupid. So, of course, we play cards. We play at least 3. Double strike plus a defense. Catalyst potion. Power potion. Yeah, why do they happen? If I get to chest at 34 health, yeah, better than Ironclad apparently. Unless the bomb, yeah, unless the bomb is a thing. But what about block cast for next turn? The bomb right now, of course, has the advantage of not being hit by another 20. 2 turns from now. Apotheosis also plays immediately it blocks for 3. So it drops for 2. I let the bomb defend pass. Honestly, if I see the bomb, I can do that because they all roll below 40, and we have enough block in the deck that maybe we can also block next turn. We don't need to kill. Probably start with colorless, right? Because the power potion is still better against the Lagavulin, potentially here, better against the Hexagons. How much is this? 20? Oh, we can kill one of them right now, so we of course we do that. Yeah, of course we do that. Like, we take 4 damage here, doesn't matter. We kill one of them immediately and get the gold. We can also kill the middle guy and only take 3 instead of taking another 5. But next turn we have to face 20. Is that good? We float 1 energy, but we don't take we take -5. And in our deck right now, there's a struck. If we draw struck or one of the defense gets upgraded next turn, then leaving these guys alive are fine because our damage is high enough. If we completely brick on block, we still don't die, yeah? And then we can kill at least one of them. If we kill one of the outer ones right here, we take 4 and another 5, so we take 9, go to 16. 16 compared to 16, but with only being attacked for 10 next turn. Compared to 22, but we need to block for 20. It's still better to kill one of the outer ones. Go to 16. Because the damage in the deck is not high enough to finish this fight in the first deck cycle. So if we go down, if we go to 22 and the next turn we completely brick, maybe we take like 7, 15. Maybe we take 15. The worst case scenario, we take 20, and then the fight is actually over. We are dead because we redrawn to the pain and we die immediately. But 16 and then one of the outer ones we can do something about it because our damage is high enough and we have evil. Save 5 with you immediately? Yeah, save 5 immediately, but next turn if we don't kill then we just take 10 more. So why would that be the argument? And the chance that we kill next turn is extremely low. Like basically non-existent. Now if we can block next turn, that's a different story. But block density in Zelda is also complete trash. That we overblock more than 10 doesn't actually happen too often. I kill one of the outer ones. Like right now. Okay, fine, we could have blocked. yeah, Frozen Eye could be good here. Could have blocked, guys. Oh, Searing Blow plus the Tongues. Pretty bad though. We deal 21 damage. 21 next turn we can deal. So I do full block this turn. And do I want to struck or not? Because struck actually gets me back faster to the pain. It also gets me back faster to the head of grid. Struck into evolve here is pretty bad. I mean, I take 2 to put the evolve in play, probably worth it. Struck into swift strike is just good. I guess struck into any strike, we can also just pay 2 HP to get one more hit in. The strike into these would be bad, but these are bad cards anyway in this fight compared to the strike with the strike dummy. It's okay to play struck. Yeah, we draw the bash, no problem. We just deal 20 here, right? Yeah, we just deal 20 here. This is already dealing 10, upgraded to 13. So we draw 3 attacks, it's already dead. If we draw 2 attacks and the Tongues upgrade one of them, this thing is already dead. Otherwise, Tongues upgrade or defend and then we take 2. So we just kill this. Oh really? We can still kill though, but we don't get the evolve in play. Oh, that is actually one of the worst possible scenarios. Oh, that is insanely bad. Like this draw. This draw and the Tongue hitting evolve is actually insanely bad. Because now we don't have a guarantee block next turn. I mean, maximum we take next turn is like 10. So we don't die or anything. But This is probably the one draw that can actually make us lose more HP from here, which is pretty screwed up. What do I want to do? Like, this is 19. If I redraw Hand of Wheat, I kill immediately. I cannot actually kill this turn unless I spend O2 energy and then I don't get people. Consider, yeah, I'm considering. Considering right now. Of course, it cost me 5 HP immediately, and I also don't get to kill to the left. It needs to save 10 HP next turn for it to be worth it. That's the thing. Okay, not 10. It saves 8 HP, then it can be worth it, but I can also draw the pain more often. Otherwise, you take Sentry's tax pretty hard. Yeah, but you think that we cannot kill this thing in 3 turns with the strike dummy and the tongues are winning these attacks and the Hand of Wheat in the redraw. Because if we redraw Hand of Wheat right here, we already kill, you know. If we draw only one defense with the Evolve Plus, yeah, we are losing HP. I mean, it's at most break even, and if we draw also the pain, we are losing HP. I kill this guy. Like, why would I not kill this guy? Yeah, no, really, why would I not kill it? Yeah, why do we want to take damage for like no reason, guys? Like, come on. So here's the pocket watch. Good news though is that the pain is gone, so we don't get to have the pocket watch pain combo. That draw well, yeah, but there are so many good draws, right? And as I said, like the number of draws that actually save you HP is way lower. Is the thing. You see what I mean, right? You need to draw either 2 defense minus or upgrade the defense for the evolve play to ever make sense, and you also need to not draw the pain while missing the Hand of Wheat and missing lethal. At the same time, you're also wasting damage, so you have like one more turn to actually have to kill the sentries on the left. So you even open yourselves up to more pain draws. That's like really... But that just doesn't happen. It's the mobile, then the kill, yeah, strike W early Act 1 is like ridiculously strong. Twin Strike. 16 damage for 1 energy. Double seal with demon form, pretty strong. Honestly, pretty strong. I really don't want it. I think we don't need it at all for the Hexagons. Do we need it for the knock? With the pocket watch, I would hope that we don't. And we also have the attack potion. Into Lagavulin is also not a card I actually want to draw. I want to draw my block after getting the demon form in play, and demon form is always in play now that I have the pocket watch. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Prophetic Strike is a lot of damage. Yeah, it's also a lot of damage to us. A lot of damage to the enemies and a lot of damage to us because we don't draw a block. Energy deal 16 negative. It's not negative right now. That's the thing. It is not negative right now, and the same goes for something like a Wild Strike. The negative portion of a card like that comes later in the run. That you suddenly find yourselves in Act 2. You are being hit for 20 damage and you draw all your damage cards. And you cannot kill. So what happens? Yeah, you take 20 to your face and you say, yeah, bad draw. Or a more extreme example, you run into Act 4 elites, and then turn 2, instead of drawing... Turn 1, instead of drawing into your Evo or something to mitigate turn 2, you draw into your Twin Strike. And now you wonder like where the run went wrong and why the Act 4 elites are unfair. That's the thing about the Ironclad. Like, if you don't need the damage, you don't pick it. Of course, one energy deal 16 is ridiculously strong, but do we need it right now? And then how often does it stay relevant? Now that we have the... We already have this to carry the early game. We had the demon form for scaling, so like when do we need the Twin Strike? And I don't know, like maybe Act 2 Twin Strike comes up with it, and then we pick that. Like, it's one energy deal suddenly 20. We would not pick 2 Twin Strikes, so if I pick one Twin Strike at some point in the run, I would like it to be a Twin Strike plus. So yeah, we just keep the scrap, right? And I think I am resting here. Like Hexagons or not, I don't care. Unless the shop have something that replenishes my health. I mean, technically this replenishes my health. Do I want to pay for that? I mean, I cannot either way after removing the pain. I can keep the pain in my deck and take Eternal Feather, because with the pain in my deck, this thing is also healing for a little bit more. That is very stupid, by the way. And unfortunately, both are uncommon relics, so we cannot afford remove into any of these relics. And Corrin's complete trust, we don't buy any card. So are we floating like 1 million gold here or what? Die to Normal, it's really difficult to die to North from this spot though, unless you don't rest. Probably a Froppers remove would be pretty sick. We cannot afford that, unfortunately. Eternal enemy not save, but that tells IQ, yeah. And then we have like Pocket Watch painted down deck, the insane combo. Stingray is not terrible. Honestly, it's not so bad. Because we have the Pocket Watch. Without the Pocket Watch, no way I would pay for it. But in this card, I don't mind too much. Say Pocket Watch, I think maybe a normal with a Demon Form in our deck and actually high impact cards, I don't think so. If your deck only have cheap cards, then the quote-unquote combo is pretty bad. Because you see, yeah? What you are effectively doing with the Seeing Red is that you are giving your one turn. You're giving your one burst turn to have one more energy, but the cost is what? Yeah, 3 draws next turn. So you better do something damn good with the one energy that you got. But in our case, like with the demon form, maybe our turn can even be Seeing Red demon form plus a block card, and that is still keeping the Pocket Watch, so we don't even lose the draw. And yeah, with our deck being this size and the Pocket Watch, that thing actually lines up like decently often. So yeah, if you use the Seeing Red and you don't even lose your 3 draw, then it's amazing. And also there's nothing else to buy in this shop, so what else are we doing here? I mean, maybe you can tell me to drop a potion and buy a regen potion instead of resting, but before I do that, just rest. Because the pinpointed upgrades are also not amazing in this deck currently anyway. This is also like, yeah, that needs to go. Would I pick 2 Seeing Reds? That's a little bit fishy, but it is an uncommon card. It's way too much gold for early act 2 though, is the thing. Like, if we don't spend, even if we buy the Seeing Red here, we already have too much gold. yeah, Chrysalis with the Pocket Watch. Honestly, not the worst idea ever. It's better than you think, but I don't know whether I would like to do that before the Hexagons or not. Before the Knob even, but I guess against the Knob we just don't play it. Buy game the chip, even if we buy game the chip, we still have too much money. Like right here, yeah. I take this, I go to 226, 256. I guess we don't have that much gold. 256, 320, 340, 350. Yeah, it's like 350 if we go to an extremely early Act 2 shop, which is enough to do anything. But it's not so much that we buy out the entire shop. It's okay. I do take this though. I think this is positive. And it's on sale. And yes, we are resting here. Not knob. Okay, Demon Form turn 3. But yeah, Seeing Red Demon Form. If it upgrades the Seeing Red, we can even bash. Playing Struck in here is completely stupid, so let's not do that. Let's just play Evolve to get it out of the thing. Infernal Blade, playing Infernal Blade right now is an interesting thought, but it's probably just stupid. Like, first of all, it preserves the Pocket Watch for later when we actually redraw this card. And secondly, it gives the Toms an upgrade target, but that is incredibly stupid. When Demon Form is in place, we can probably kill this thing pretty quickly. On the off turn. We block for 2 turns and then we kill this thing super fast. But yeah, bottom decking Demon Form is slightly unfortunate. So did not upgrade Sing Red, upgrade the Bash instead. We cannot get the Bash down. Can still do Sing Red, but if you think this is a good redraw, then we should keep it. This hand is pretty trash though. We are taking 10 next turn if we don't struck here. So there's the line of doing Seeing Red, the Demon Form struck. Or maybe you say we don't even play Demon Form at all, but that is fishy. That is pretty fishy. There's another line that we just do Bash Close Line Seeing Red. Is that really so bad? Because we have the strike dummy already. Like, how important is Demon Form scaling? Now when you don't play Demon Form, we only have 3 strength now in the tongues. Now really I'm thinking about it, like, because Bash is also Bash Plus. If it's not Bash Plus, then I never do that. But it is Bash Plus. Yeah, actually, why not, right? Like, Seeing Red, Bash, Close Line. Yeah, actually, why not? Like, it blocks 5 immediately. And if we think that damage is never a concern in this fight, then we should just preserve as much HP as possible. So yeah, we say Demon Form so lagably and then we don't even play it. Yeah, cool. Do we break Pocket Watch here? I think we do. Honestly, you see how high our damage is here, right? It's freaking 15 this card, 18 this card. So here we already have like 36 plus 51. 51, 64. So if the Inferno Blade rolls high and we use attack potion to kill it this turn. So yeah, why do we need Demon Form? So there are 2 options here. We can do double defense strike plus, or yes, double defense strike plus, keep Pocket Watch, take 5 and then try to block in again next turn. Or we can open attack potion or the Inferno Blade and see whether how close we are to lethal here. I mean, we have lethal next turn anyway, even if we don't take the Pocket Watch. Fast potion chance not too high. I think it's like 40, but I can check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fights. 1, 2, 3 potions. 4 potions. It's 30. It's not too high. But yeah, I'm pretty down to break the Pocket Watch this turn, because even then we're still dealing 33 plus whatever comes from this. And we still play double defense. Yeah, do we kill it already or what? Yeah, we just have lethal. Without potion. Yeah, nice Demon Form. Okay, Bonfire Spirits, please. Like, this can go now. No, really, it can go. We do not need an angle. It's pretty rare that we can say that, but we do not need an angle in this deck. And also a little bit weird with the Pocket Watch. Evo have on already. Rupture, nothing that works with it at the moment. No Pain Rupture. Well, our pain is already gone, guys. Yeah, unlucky. We could have gotten Pain Rupture and then buy the Eternal Feather and set into resting. And then we see Reaper from the boss rewards. Boss Slam, the boss is Hexagons. I also Dream Catcher right after resting the freaking classic. But yeah, here we skip, yeah. This potion pretty good. Probably not as good as what we have right now though. Even in early Act 2. In the Hexagons by itself, Power Potion is stronger, and Attack Potion maybe can help us reach in case the Demon Form is late. Draw Potion with the Evolve already in the deck also gets slightly worse, and the Pocket Watch. It is better like way later on in the run, but at this portion of the run, I think these potions we have are stronger. Yeah, probably not. So we just keep all the rewards or what, and we don't get any relic. Now, Thong save HP once again. The wood for us. We take for 46, 52. 52, pretty okay number. It is not amazing, but it's okay. We take 1 If we kill right here, we take 1 and we go down to 49, 55. 55 is a much better number, yes. But next turn we can also get old. Maximum is only 9 damage next turn, no? Yeah, we can just kill 1, right? And if we don't draw block, we also draw lethal. Where's our pen, guys? I don't know, seriously, where is our pen? It just keeps coming, but we have no pens. Okay, what is the upgrade? Maybe you can tell me it's demon form. Because Swift Strike or Inferno Blade plus or not doesn't matter. We probably are still picking XecnaR over like, a bunch of things. So the Seeing Red upgrade also goes down value, and demon form is still getting play in the Hexaghost fight. Like the first time we draw into it. If we get demon form in play, the Bash vulnerable doesn't matter nearly as much, and the fight is long enough. Maybe it gets upgraded by the tongues anyway. We see any secondary vulnerable or weakness source, like the close line or the Bash upgrade also becomes like quite bad. Yeah, probably still upgrade on the demon form. And here, not really, right? We don't pick any of these. Yeah, good for us, demon form turn 1. So damage to this fight is completely so now we just need to block. And of course we never use potions here, yeah? If we draw demon form turn 1 already. Okay, block is great. Close line block for 12 here. Pocket Watch again. So it's like close line block for 12, struck defense block for 13, but can break Pocket Watch. Do I want to struck? If I struck into exactly Swift Strike is good. If I struck into Seeing Red, I guess I break the Pocket Watch. Yeah, I don't mind striking. Yeah, I struck into Seeing Red, so I just save more HP then. And also get to play Inferno Blade immediately. Yeah, we take 2 damage. And now the fight is probably over. Evo still gets played. This turn I keep Pocket Watch though. Because next turn we need to block again for this 9 times 2. These are bad cards to draw, so I have to struck through that. Yeah, this fight is over. Yeah, good fight. We got a 20% potion drop. That is slightly unlucky, but it doesn't matter. Like wasting potion at this point does not matter. Actually, it's not unlucky. What I'm even talking about is good. Impervious, Corruption, Barricade. It's definitely not Barricade. I can tell you that much. It's definitely not Bludgeon. XecnaR than either one of these would be amazing. Imagine resting, yeah, imagine resting. Absolutely, yes. Imagine resting ever. But it's also true that pinpointed upgrades for deck are not that good. Corruption, XecnaR, of course, is amazing, but if we bring on energy relics, what do I want to see? Impervious, right? Yeah, Impervious play is much better if we massively low roll the boss relic. There's no, of course, with the question card, the chance that we see more skills are also higher. The chance that we see Feel No Pain Diamond Blaze also is higher. So the ceiling of Corruption is also of course still there. But yeah, it's also true that with the Pocket Watch, the Impervious lines up way more often, like on the correct turns. And Demon Form Plus is already... Demon Form and Evolve are already setup cards. Corruption technically is not a setup card, but only if your deck has enough skills to play on the turn you play Corruption immediately. Right now, the deck doesn't have enough. I take Impervious. Yeah, I take Impervious in on this screen. Flex Potion not as good as what we have, right? Flex Potion technically is better for the Pocket Watch, but our attacks are also no non-multi hits. Wow, we get to choose. Like, you want Dripper or you want Pyramid? It's maybe not my opinion, I tell you that much. I don't care if we have Evolve or not, or the Pocket Watch. Yeah, you cannot tell me to take my opinion over the other two. Pyramid makes the Pocket Watch a little bit sad, and it does make the Demon Form a little bit sad as well. Makes the Sing Red way stronger, makes the Impervious way stronger. Making the Evolve useless. So there are a lot of things that speak against the Pyramid here. So the thing that speak for the Pyramid, yes, take Pyramid. And there's also a Dreamcatcher, I guess. And Pyramid already just take Ripper. You don't think that we take chip damage in Act 2 here? That we want to use a Dreamcatcher? Really? Block density is pretty low. Attack density is very high. Like, how often do we pick turn 1 here? And that's the thing. Like, how often do we pick turn 1 with this deck? With 5 strikes. Deck is so expensive? Yeah, deck is so expensive. But what about this? Don't ignore this. And then don't ignore the fact that if we take 20 damage per fight in Act 2, we don't have Forgotten Outer Protection here. Like, we take 20 damage in a bad fight in Act 2, and then what? Yeah, we take Pyramid and it's spread the group again. Well, this time we do have a Sing Red though. Taking Pyramid also gives me immediately an upgrade target. We upgrade the Sing Red. And yeah, like, what about Apparition? What about Feed? Like all of those, the Feed is also more likely with the question card. Without the Dreamcatcher, I think I would be more convinced to take the Dripper. Like a little bit more, not even that much. Mainly because we still have 5 strikes. Have I ever taken Pyramid Snacko? I think yes, but not on stream. Was on can't imagine useful scenario. Yeah, it is not. It's just mostly for the memes. Like because they functionally do the same thing, you know. Like why would you want? Not functionally do the same thing, but the one thing that cancel out the other. So like why would you want both anyway? Like what is the reason? Meteor Strike, yeah, me too. Like I also had to retreat Meteor Strike. Pyramid cannot be that bad, right? Like, when was the last time you picked Pyramid and you think, oh my god, this thing is terrible? Yeah, it cannot be that bad. Chem, we have the Tongs, we have the Demon Form. Chem is probably already done for. For the first time I picked Pyramid, yeah. 4 elites on the left, potentially 2 shops, or we can take 2 elites only, no burning elite. But lots of fires and no early advance forwards. Hello, at least I got the CS. Thank you for the good luck. We have a lot of gold, but not so much that we are fine with 2 shops. But I mean, we don't need to go to 2 shops. Like, let's say we go to 2 fights and good things happen, and we can just have 2 more fights. Like, fights are not so bad with the question card. And we can rest. So even if we get a little bit on here, we can still dodge the first elite and rest here, get Dreamcatcher value. Second elite is not really optional because it's up against advanced forward. So we always take elite over here. But this elite is optional. This one is fight better if we go here and rest again. It is still a 2 elite act, including burning elite and 2 fires, but we rest twice and the other nodes are also low value. But this is maximum 2 elites, and the first elite is early and is forced. The second elite is also relatively early, but there are a lot of fights afterwards, so we can always maximize our Dreamcatcher. And late question marks. Yeah, apparition amazing with the pyramid. And what else? Ritual Dagger. Ritual Dagger, this late in the act is slightly weaker. Of course, it's still strong. And if we go left side here, we also don't get bites, and we have 5 strikes. Maybe 2 shots to double remove is not so bad. If the relics are not good, so either we get some super strong relics, or we get 2 removes. Not so bad. Yeah, let me swap is still better, even if it's like pretty dense with advanced always. We have 2 potions still. I would really like to draw Impervious next turn. So yeah, you see, if we have drawn Impervious already, the pyramid is already outplaying the Reaper. Unfortunately, we have not, so a slight low roll here, but maybe it's still okay. What do I do here though? Keeping Pocket Rush is nonsense, but maybe I want to keep seeing red to have lethal next turn. But next turn plus 3 strength again, these things are doing 50, is 22, 66 in total. I draw 1 more strike, and with the seeing red, I just kill. Maybe I do 1. Okay, what would it be like this then? Bath, seeing red strike is 18, 29. 29 next turn is still 66. So I draw 1 more strike, it still kills. Okay, so I do that. So seeing red, Bath strike, defense plus, yeah. And now we draw any strike we kill, and we do. Can't even see what this is. Yeah, but it's pretty sad. These are definitely not it. Like, yeah, body slam pyramid with the impervious, but we don't need more attack cards, at least at the moment. Combat complete trash. This minus. Not that. It's actually not that bad. We don't have any AoE whatsoever. That's also intimidate. 3 energy pyramid, so the fact that it ruins the pocket watch doesn't actually matter. But other options, Ripper and Magma Pain. Both are actually pickable. I pick pyramid anyway. Ripper some garbage? No, Magma Pain is honestly this is the best Magma Pain can be. Like you don't really get a better Magma Pain than this. We have Pocket Watch, so the wound being drawn after turn 1 is mitigated immediately, and we also have an evolve interact already. Like you don't really get a much better Magma Pain than that. My Ripper Dreamcatcher is kind of a thing, but also because our deck has low block density. Yeah, how is this Intimidate? Maybe it's not so bad. Yeah, maybe it's actually not so bad, the Intimidate. Yeah, it's not bad at all, right? Actually, the more I look at it. I mean, it's not quite Shockwave. Of course, it's not Shockwave, but it does play. Yeah, it does play here. Yeah, not so bad. Tearpot is pretty strong. Power Potion. When is the first time Power Potion plays? Like Bull Stabbing it plays. Gremlin Leader it plays. And I guess Gremlin Leader is the nastiest fight for us at the moment. Yeah, Gremlin Leader is probably the nastiest fight for us at the moment. So I would probably still keep the Power Potion for that. Tearpot is better against Bull Stabbing. The attack pot is functioning around the same for the Slavers. But we already have a Bash is not too easy to play, but with a demon form we can also have enough damage to kill over 2 turns. So 2 turns vulnerable is already fine enough. Probably still keep the attack potion. Because yeah, like what if we just see another shockwave here for real, and then what? Probably still keep the thing. If we had the frog, then it would take the vulnerable pot. Oh, this fight sucks. Good news though. Yeah, good news. This fight sucks, but maybe it's not so bad because we have Intimidate Plus in our head. It still sucks by the way, but maybe with the demon form we have enough damage to kill. And Impervious in our hand again, yeah. This guy decides to swoop though, like he's pretty smart. Maybe we down him anyway with Inferno Blade. Daring Blow. Yeah, we do down this burn and next turn maybe we can block with the Impervious here. With Witness running out and then Seeing Red can down another one with the Swift Strike. Would have killed actually with the bash. I did not calculate damage, I should have. Oh, the old school. Yeah, good news guy. Impervious in our hand. Then I guess we just kill this man. Yeah, you don't like the pyramid. Like I don't hate the pyramid, you see. Like after these fights. To be fair though, to be fair, with the draw orders we have had, the Ripper would also perform like extremely well. At least so far. My opinion, I don't know. I have no idea. But the Ripper would also play. Opposition 40%. Spot weakness with the pyramid is like kind of a thing. What about anger? Anger value goes up now. The fact that it mess with Pocket Watch no longer matters. We have pyramid. Very pickable. I don't love it, but it is very pickable. Spot weakness value goes way down with Demon Form Plus already in deck. Mainly because in boss fights we never need it. And for elite fights it's not really fast enough. I guess it still is in the bull starting. In Slavers I'm not so sure, and in Gremlin Leader it might not ever play. Honestly taking any card here before we go into the shop with 372 is also a little bit weird, right? I think I go to 2 shops though. I do think I go to 2 shops. Over taking 2 advance always. Yeah, I don't think I want the anger yet. I want to see what is in the shop. Honestly, if Flex is plus, I would also pick that. I'm not even kidding. If Flex is plus, I would pick it. But it's not. Oh, there's this strike from Neo. Floor 0. Yeah. Not a terrible shop, but not an amazing shop either. There's like Immolate, there's the Akabeko, there's a card remove. If I buy the Akabeko, I never remove here because we cannot afford double remove anyway. So I wait until the second shop, and if there's nothing else in the shop, I would take the remove. Akabeko at the moment doesn't actually do much, it's 8 damage. There is remove, yeah, there is remove, yes. But if we do double remove and do nothing else and do have enough output for the edits, it's a little bit weird. I gotta go upgrade Ebola, yeah. Oh, support, not just moral support. It's not like 8 damage, it's irrelevant, you know. And with the demon form, we also already won maybe something like 1 Sword Boomerang. We do need a strength scaling attack at some point with this deck. Yeah, we'll win next shop every time. Maybe we'll win next draw with the question card. Like, what about that? It's possible. And we do pick a whirlwind here. Like we don't have any AoE card at the moment. Pretty conservative, yeah. Saving completely is also a little bit weird though, because then we are pressured to actually spend here, is the thing. Even if we buy this, we still can buy any short relic, any common relic. So the things we are missing out on could be uncommon relics. We have already passed 2 pretty decent uncommon relic already, yeah. The Eternal Feather and the Frog. I mean, of course, there's still like something like Toxic Egg. Toxic Egg Dreamcatcher, holy crap, that is good. But otherwise, I'm missing out on uncommon relics doesn't hurt us that much. So it's about rare relics. With the pyramid, that grind is not even a thing. Like, yeah, sure, gambling chip, amazing, and then I guess Giria and then whatnot is still okay. I never pay gold for Gira piece like shovel though. I only buy incense burner, gambling chip, and what? Yeah, like honestly, not a lot of rare relics I would pay gold for. Immolate looks kind of decent as first AoE to the deck. It costs 2 though, we have Pyramid. It costs 2 and it's unupgraded. And later on this card is still a brick in our deck, is the thing. Should it help clutter your hand? First of all, you need to upgrade this if you have Pyramid. Normally I say that this upgrade is slightly overrated. But if you have the Pyramid, you really do not want to actually exhaust a random card. So it already takes away 1 upgrade from other cards, maybe even the Dreamcatcher rest. Secondly, you have to pay gold for it. And then getting rid of cluster, like what does it mean? I mean, sure, like we have a lot of strikes or defense, but we can also just remove them. And numerically, this card is pretty bad without exhaust synergy. Like 1 energy block 7. Yeah, it's like barely better than the defense. It's way worse than the struck. I never play gold with it. I think I just buy a Kabeko and then leave. Honestly, I just buy a Kabeko and then leave. Ocean chance right now is 40. We just draw demon from turn 1 every fight or what, but they are also they are also going in, you know. These guys are going in. If we don't play demon form this turn, not a lot of opportunities, but we don't need the demon form to actually win this fight. I think I should still block this fight. Then yeah, just get evolved out of my hand, or do I play Inferno Blade? Get evolved out of my hand. And 21 here, Akabeko, so it forces her to heal over buffing. Here, of course, you can break forward rush now. Alright, it's great. Do we have a kill? We do. 18, 13, 13. Yeah, exactly 2 here. So that's very nice. And yeah, Akabeko actually played, right? No potion, so 50%. I mean, I did say I would maybe pick a boomerang. Here's a boomerang. There's also freaking body slam plus with the impervious. It only plays with impervious. It doesn't actually play with anything. I mean, I guess it does. Technically, you can say it plays with demon form. Yes. 0 cost attack. Even if it deals 0 damage, it still scales off the demon form. And it comes pre-upgraded, so it makes the tongs better. Yeah, it's still, honestly, it's still probably good against slavers. Good against, honestly, it's good against O3 elites. The body slam plus. And then that's the thing. Just because it's green and the sub rank is not. Yeah, like how bad are green cards with tongs, really? And the body slam with the pyramid, with the impervious already in the deck. Like how bad is it? We rank turn 1, yeah, it hits 3 different slavers and then we do nothing. That is what the Sovereign rank turn 1 is doing. Yeah, good news, guys. We have spent our gold. On the Akabeko over whatever crap is in this shop. Real talk though, like how is the sling? Because it's only between sling and remove here. We probably pay gold for the second secret. I would definitely love to have a second secret in my deck, so I pay gold for that. Yeah, that's an entrench for potential barricade entrench body slam. We never pay gold for that. Because first of all, barricade is not in our deck, and secondly, the only way to be able to block is with the impervious. Like, Sling is not so bad, right? Sling cost me the remove, but I can take the Seeing Red. Playing Pyramid with 5 strike is a tiny bit annoying, but we do have the strike damage, so they don't fall off that fast. If I take the Sling, I'm definitely going here over the Fire, so is that bad? Fire we can upgrade, maybe probably Seeing Red. We have a second one, so upgrading one is less impactful. Yeah, probably just take Seeing Red Sling and then we run into the Elite, right? 3 fights here, we don't really die, and then we can, if we are low enough, we can go here and rest. If I said Glass, right? Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, we probably just take the Sting and the Seeing Red. Seeing Red on sale again, and it's still good. And yeah, we run into Elite after buying Sling. So the game is trying to tell me the Seeing Reds are in fact not so good. or what the hell is this? I was saying that Seeing Red cannot be that bad, and maybe that's not true. We can open attack potion now. Before that, how much damage do we actually have here? 22, and then another 14 is 36, 36 plus another 11, 47. Not quite enough, but with the attack potion, we definitely can kill one. Ah, you want to buy Amulet? Seeing Red is my blood? No, it's their blood. It's their blood. You got it wrong. You got it wrong. It's actually their blood, not mine. So unfortunately, we cannot kill 2 of them, so we still have to take 1 hit. But this is fine. I guess we have to take 2 hits, but this is only -6. And now we kill. Nothing else to set up, nothing to heal, so we just get out of here. Molten Egg. Oh. You see what I'm seeing, right? You see what I'm seeing. We have 5 strikes, guys. Oh, we have 5 strikes. We have the Molten Egg. Oh, it is coming, guys. It's coming. We have 2 question marks on this side. Like, absolutely, we hit it. Like, 10%. Oh, you want to buy an Amulet? Oh, you want to buy an Amulet minus? Oh, interesting. You really want to buy an Amulet minus for 156 gold? I mean, we take this. Like, we just fought levels, I don't care. It's still very good against Gremlin Leader. Not amazing against the champ, so at some point we need to worry about the champ, but not yet. Unless damage per cut downgrade, yeah, sure. Okay, good news. Roy Pervious third one. Yeah, good news. We did draw Pervious on third one. So this fight sucks. No, really, this fight sucks. Good news though. Good news. Another good news. This is not corruption. Like, yeah, we draw corruption on this hand. I mean, I guess we're not that sad, but we immediately take 14 the off face. And then the fight also doesn't... It doesn't get better because our skills are running out like super quickly. We need to win this fight somehow. How do we do that? Ebola is already easily killing this, so I don't really want to waste anything on this guy. Like, whatsoever. Reward for the night, absolutely yes. But I mean, Ebola, the Imperial is definitely played. Potion chance right now is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 40%. Now, if I strike here, strips unplated, but we waste quite a bit of damage. It doesn't actually matter when I do the Akabeko hit on this though. And do I want to keep a defend in my hand? Maybe I do. Maybe defend in my hand is so just good. Defend minus? Why do you want to get rid of the defend in your hand though? Like, our deck doesn't have more block. It sucks to say, but our deck doesn't actually have any more block after this turn. Yeah, the only concern is just maybe Infernal Blade is a multi-hit card. That's the only thing. Because you see, like keeping a defense in your hand also allows you to do something like maybe double defense into body slam plus, you know, while blocking this a little bit and dealing damage. Ascension coded into run seed can play a seed on any ascension. I'm not actually 100% sure, but recently I read I read that seeds are different per ascension. I don't know how accurate that is. I mean, you can type this seed and into the game and play on like ascension 15 or something, and the run would be different. No pod? Probably not. Like, what are these spots even doing this turn is the thing. Or do you want to use power potion in this fight instead of the champ fight when you cannot block? Honestly, I don't want to waste energy. I just strike here. Red. We do play this, right? We take 6 more from here, but we immediately block for 6. Oh, really? It's doing that? It's really doing that, yeah? We can open this first to see whether the Stilkers did it or not. But this thing this happens so freaking often that I get vulnerable and then this guy is immediately doing the 21. Like, come on, man. What the hell? This is 20%. Now we can open this first and see whether potioning can help or not. Because body slam pulses in hand or any of these could help. Of course, it blocks, and otherwise, it can maybe get some damage. Oh, thanks. I mean, it can play. If we play Evo, it can play. Yes, double defense Evo, it does play. Do we? How close are we to lethal this turn? If I just let's say bash into, and this thing goes doing anything else, and then bash plus strike with this is already close to lethal. Now I cannot bash over. The 18, 26, 26 is 52, so I need another 26. Yeah, bash first, I guess. We bash first and then we still chaos. Yeah, that's fine. So the Infernal Blade Bricking actually costed us 1 potion right into the elite, which sucks. Here's a disarm. Yeah, I know. Soulbound rank plus, but here's a freaking disarm. Our deck doesn't block. We are fighting the champ. Potentially move stabbing next floor. That's also a cleave, but for Gremlin Leader, we already have Imbolate plus. I mean, I sure hope that's enough. But yeah, we take disarm and run into the elite again. Potion change right now is 50. Now this I'm right into both stabbing. We take a bunch of damage. Thundercup's Immolate synergy. You see that any attack you add to your deck is increasing the chance of this crap happening on turn 1, right? So how many fights do you want this to happen on turn 1? No, really, like I'm really asking, how many fights do you want this to happen on turn 1? Evolve, yeah. Also, what I'm potentially thinking, maybe Bash Strike. Honestly, like how important is the evolve here? Not at all. Yeah, not at all, right? Like why would we if we evolve over Strike? I know, really, why would we evolve over Strike? It makes no sense. Yeah, of course it's Bash Strike, and then of course we keep this in our hand, potentially maybe Impervious Body Slam next turn. I don't know, it's Body Slam, there's no Impervious though. We definitely break Coconut Crush this turn. And we roll the bad attack pattern. Oh, next turn vulnerable runs out, but we have a lot of block. Ah, we roll the freaking worst attack again, man. Like, come on. Oh, this Infernal Blade is really not cooperating. It's really not. How much damage do we still have here? Like 45. Not enough, right? 45, 21, 60, 66. 66 plus energy still have 3. So 30, yeah, not enough. Oh, this Infernal Blade is really not cooperating. Next turn is how much? It's 5 times 4. 20. So we can die next turn if we draw bad. Impervious Body Slam is still in the deck. And we don't actually need that much energy to block here. At least we can rest here. So I guess we skip on Elite, and if we are still alive after this fall. Power Potion doesn't happen, right? Power Potion does not help at all here. So it stays. Yeah, we really need to be careful when we use these Seeing Reds. But I guess disarm does happen here. So it goes to 22, we block for 5, we take 17. Like 17, go to 17, 17, next turn is doing 20. So any one block and we have it, otherwise maybe we have a kill. Full energy, 4 energy, 5 energy, and we still have the Seeing Red in hand. Probably do that. Because Seeing Red being upgraded next turn is also good. When not spend all energy while vulnerable, you don't want to block this at all. So you want to open yourself up to either Impervious or Lethal next turn you die or what. And that's the thing. And of course we can go in this turn with damage, but then we don't block at all. Or you tell me to spend Seeing Red right now. On the strike. That one maybe I can see. Because Impervious next turn is already enough on its own, but Weakness also runs out, yeah? And if we draw Close Light or some block, I would like to play both. But that's the thing. We still have 2 strength, don't forget. So even if I do... I mean, we can play Strike anyway, so why would we play Seeing Red? Yeah, we can play Strike anyway, that's why I play the Seeing Red first, right? Exactly why. So it's just like this. I don't want the Whirlwind to be hit next turn by the Tongs, right? It goes to 10 times the 40 is not enable enough, so I do play the Whirlwind here. Or is that stupid? I mean, it is stupid because we still need to kill over 2 turns, you know? We don't still need to kill over 2 turns, and there's no guarantee that we even draw Impervious next turn. If we don't draw Impervious next turn, we draw Impervious turn after. So Impervious Body Slam always happens, and then it's like 37 damage. We need 35 more. No vulnerable, but there's also Swift Strike, and of course there's also Desperate Potion if we have to. Probably, maybe I still keep this. Maybe I still keep this. Actually, no, that's stupid. That's stupid. That's very stupid. Impervious Body Slam. At least something lines up. At least something lines up here. Magic Flower. Oh, buy plus. Heal 5 each. It's still good, it's back. Yeah, more attacks for us if we would like those. Yeah, imagine thinking corruption, guys. Thinking corruption into this crap, we are like pretty extremely sad. No, really. Man, I really want to rest now, but losing one question mark and one elite. Uppercut plus is like okay, it's not amazing though. Because you see, eventually in the fight where we have tongs, like the back and close like get upgraded, and then we just play these then. In the chain fight, like the uppercut is actually not so good. I want my yeah, I want to draw my block cards. And if a close line plus is already played, then weakness is almost permanent. He only attacks 3 out of 4 turns. So it's only the question we ask is whether uppercut plus are good in these fights or not. And are we taking Burning Elite? I guess we'll know when we get here. Damn, it's already dead to demon form. Yeah, after like 12 turns or what? Like, do you think this deck survives 12 turns against the champ? Always. No, really, that is the real question. Like, do not forget, yeah. Like, people always think that, oh, you have damage scaling, champ is dead, but you still need to block, you know. Champ hits you for like a freaking large amount. No, really, champ is really painful. Like, you are permanently vulnerable. He hits you at 27. How do you block? Yeah, you don't, and then you die. That's I don't want to die like that to the champ. How bad is it if I draw it turn 1, the uppercut? That's the thing we need to evaluate. Like, how bad is it if I draw uppercut turn 1 against the advanced always? We just fought avocado mushroom, so we cannot see them in. It is literally impossible to see them in these 2 floors. So what other enemies are there? The snake plant. Snake plant turn 1, the uppercut will block for 6. The chosen, the uppercut is positive, absolutely, because they don't even attack turn 1. Snecko, okay, Snecko. Oh, Snecko is so screwed up. Oh, Snecko is so extremely bad. And uppercut is definitely positive for the Snecko. Okay. Triple cultist. Okay, probably good. Yeah, it's actually good for most fights, if not all of them. That we draw turn 1. The worst one is also still Snake Plan, and maybe we take 18 to our face. But weakness persist for 2 turns is also still playing. And then we kill it faster with the thing. It's okay. It's not shockwave, but I take it. Probably. Oh my god, man. Bites, please. Bites, where are you? No, really, where are the bites, guys? Bite plus with the magic flower, with 5 strike, with the molten egg, like really? Oh my freaking god, man, where are the bites? And then yeah, of course we take that, it heals 3 per fight. Even if we don't see bites, it's still a solid relic. 26 now, not quite enough, right? We run into stack plan here, and this elite kills a turn 1. Even if we get on model, and of course we also get recapture value. So we go here and rest. Yeah, body slam plus. There's a burning pack, there's an iron wave plus. Don't hate the burning pack, don't love it, but burning pack makes the champ fight way easier. If it needs to go really long. If we die first 2 or 3 turns, then of course burning pack doesn't do anything. But of course burning pack later on also opens up some other synergies. Good draw on turn 1, yes. If we see nothing else. It's okay. The burning pack. And burning pack is also better than normal with the tongs. And plus is positive, yes, it's positive. But do you really want to add another card that says one energy block 7 at this moment? Might be the best bite straight, yeah, if we see the bites. Like, where are they, please? And here's the thing, like, we are playing this one with 5 strikes here. If we don't see the bites, then next act passing is forced unless we take the burning elite this act, yeah. Then what would happen? We are stuck with 5 strikes on the pyramid with no targeted exhaust at the moment. Like, when do we see exhaust? When do we have enough block that we don't care about 5 strikes? Or what about boss fights then? And I mean, this card says this draw, we have some energy in here, and with the pyramid, we can even maybe pick up a Sentinel. Do the strike dummy, yeah, XD. Like, XD is exactly the correct thing to say after the sentence like that, yes. Like, I never have seen a more accurate XD in my life. Oh, it is actually Snack Plan, are you kidding me? Okay, disarm plus on turn 1 though, and Intimidate saves the day again. Block for 6, what a champion. And we only take 4. Take 0 this turn, that's quite good then. Both seeing reds are still in the deck, right? Okay. We can take one to get close line down. I don't think I care about that. Anger? Sure. Yeah, uppercut is here. If we would like to do that, I probably would. It is still weakened. And it's dead this turn. Okay, actually a very good fight. Only because we drew this after turn 1. Oh, that fight without this after turn 1 would be so freaking bad. Boomerang plus. Still not the time for this, right? It still is still not the time for this. Or are you saying that it's good enough now? Because I don't think we need it in the champ fight. Yeah, look at all these block cards to go without corruption. Like, just imagine this run, but this guy is corruption instead. Like, we are probably already done for in the bull stopping fight. But yeah, we are dead already in the bull stopping. This is corruption. So once again, we avoid the corruption death trap. Yeah, good for us. Corruption will be good in the champ fight, though. I would say that. Yeah, soft boomerang plus. It's strong. Next fight is either slavers or the leader. Boomerang plus sucks in both fights unless we draw a bullet beforehand. It's not that bad if it's drawn turn 1. Because against the Remedy leader, Akabeko with the. Yeah, we also have the sling. So against the elite, the boomerang is definitely strong. It deals 1 energy 20. And if it's drawn turn 1, it's 1 energy 52. It's way too many attacks is the thing. This card makes us way worse against the... No, not way worse. It makes us a little bit worse against the champ. If we don't see buy trade, we are extremely unhappy that we added that to our deck. Not extremely unhappy, but a little bit unhappy when we break repeatedly in Act 3. But we do have Blood Vial, so we heal 9. Yeah, we only heal like 12 per fight. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Honestly, now I would like a Twin Strike Plus though, not even kidding. I would love a Twin Strike Plus right over this crap. And where is it? Yeah, nowhere to be found. We have not seen a single Twin Strike and we have seen one, but that's before Molten Egg. And Twin Strike right now would be actually so good. I pick 1 copy and I never pick any attacks. If I pick the Soul Boomerang, that is also the last attack I pick. Maybe I pick a Blood for Blood. Absolutely, I pick a Reaper. Reaper is not an attack. Reaper is a block card. But damage dealing wise, if I pick up Sword Boomerang, that's probably the last one. Maybe you can make an argument for Whirlwind Plus. But nothing else. It's not that bad here, because we know this is still not Avocado Mushroom, and this is still not the Snake Plant. Pommel, no, not Pommel Strike, yes, but Pommel Strike is also to be not a real attacker, it's a draw card. But Pommel, absolutely, I don't care. But yeah, this is not a fight that requires heavy fat load block on turn 1. So the Sorbonne rank can play here. And then slavers? Slavers, we want to kill them. It's not so bad to add this right now and then mitigate the low roll that we never find an attack later. As long as this doesn't kill us immediately, Act 2 is probably positive. And we know that for this fight and this fight is probably positive. For the champ fight, debatable, but cannot be that bad with Demon Form as our scaling plan. Because having this guy also means that we can kill before the Demon Form is... we can kill probably like even 4 turns earlier. But it's not so bad. This could have been a fight that requires a heavy front load block on turn 1, but it's not. She is buffing on turn 1 though, so if I want to block for 6 with the Intimidate here, I cannot take Pocket Watch while still proccing the heal. I would love to proc the heal and the Pocket Watch, so I think I play 6 HP here. No, not 6, it's 4. This block for 4. But we need to double strike, otherwise she doesn't heal next turn. She hit us with 5 strength. And that would be a very sad story. Yeah, imagine imagine that Mystic is hitting us right now with 4 strength. Actually, it's 4 and not 5. Ah, whatever. This turn we break the watch. Unfortunately, not full blocking, but it's fine. Centurion cannot attack this turn. And here you see why Sovereign Rank is a bad cut. I know really, you see why. That is fine. Like from here we shouldn't lose HP. I can always draw Previous Body Slam. Yeah, corruption auto pick, they say. Yeah, no skills not found, guys. Skills not found. Like we are no skill gamers. And that is with the question card. Like honestly, we even have this crap and we even have this crap. Oh really? So yeah, we skip. Strength Potion cannot be stronger than this, right? This is way better in the champ fight. Strength Potion is better if we run into Burning Elite. Yeah, truly a skill issue, like no kidding. Yeah, Strength Potion is better if we run into the Burning Elite. But honestly, if it's Gremlin Leader, maybe the Power Potion is also performing roughly the same. Against level, Strength Potion is definitely better than Power. That's like extremely clear. Power Potion is way better than Flying Flame, yes. Yeah, I probably keep the potion. Yeah, skill check. Like a skillful player get bites here. If you are not a skilled player, you get Forgotten Outer. So we will see. We'll see how good we are when we step into this node. Okay, I guess we are average. Oh really? So now you want to give me a hand that draws O block on turn 1 in this fight? Yeah, okay, interesting. Yeah, thank you very much. Our deck does not have any block, by the way, yeah? And we draw no damage cards on turn 1. Interesting. yeah, 2 skill. This has way 2 skill. We probably still want full value Pocket Watch next turn though. So I do 1 defense and 1 disarm. Disarm goes on probably still here. We have uppercut. We have uppercut, strip 2 layers already, and then we can apply maybe weakness, maybe vulnerable, and that's also intimidate. I keep this defense in my hand. Purpose is here, but not what I want to see. We break the watch this turn, and next turn the purpose is full block. So at least there's that. And see what is this first. Affected strike. Oh, that's quite strong actually. Yeah, that's actually quite strong. Because now we can just straight up kill this. Cannot kill the base ball though, but killing this is good. And now double defense. Yeah. On this land, this turn would be good, but no. Can 2 exactly full block. Better kill this full. Yeah, better kill this soon. But we probably can. It's only 23 damage. Oh, a skill. A skill, guys. And another skill. Yeah, Rupture. There's also Rupture plus. Searing Blow plus the Tongs. Holy. Sentinel, not so bad. Burning Tank is in the deck. Ghost is a defense. I don't know how bad defense actually are in this deck anymore. Like, I don't know, you tell me. Not a good draw on turn 1 against this fight though, so if we run into this fight, the Sentinel pick is slightly negative. Double tap is extremely unnecessary, and it's also not even good. It's good, it's better with the pyramid if we do some body slam stuff, but yeah, no. Yeah, we are nowhere close. Like, the Sentinel is basically a seeing red that can block. I don't know whether it's more or less flexible, but it's roughly the same. Probably less flexible. Sentinel minus... It's still okay in the champ fight. It's still definitely okay in the champ fight. After Boomerang, it doesn't work with Akabeko. Like, Akabeko only happens on the first attack. So the second Boomerang doesn't get the Akabeko buff. So it's pretty worthless. Yeah, don't actually mind Sentinel minus too much. And with 68 HP, 71 actually, we are running into Burning Elite. It's either leader or the slavers. If we draw Immolate early, the fight is probably okay. If we don't draw Immolate early, well, good luck to us. But this is still better than this. Like, I really want free passing in next week. Oh, good for us then. We did draw Immolate on turn 1. And Strength Leader is absolutely terrifying, yeah. So this fight should, I really hope that this fight ends like soon. Burns on activate structure, burns do. Burns actually activate rupture, but you need to take damage from the burns themselves. So you need to not block at all when you have the burn in hand, and then you actually get strength. That is a way you can kill Hexaghost. Yes, I have done it before. Like a pretty bad way to do it, but if you're that way, you can do that. Activate, yes, like burn does activate rupture, but you need the damage to come from the burn. So you need to not play a single block on that turn, or you block for like one for whatever reason, maybe in the hard fight. Don't need the potion, right, with this hand, like not before we see. And if we use a potion in this fight, it's probably this still chaos. It's essentially a perfect opening draw, by the way. So with this, maybe we can get out of here with low damage or no damage taken. And yeah, we do use it, right? Because next time we already have Impervious and she's still weakened. Yeah, like 0 damage leader fight. That's perfect. Now imagine a version of this side where we don't draw Immolate on turn 1. Now how bad would that be? Yeah, I really don't want to think about it, but we could have the... I don't think we would die there with 2 potions, but we could probably take 1 hit at the very least. Which is plus 3 strength, so she goes up to what? It's like 11, so it's 14, 42, and then some other crap. Yeah, we probably can take maybe even 50 damage there. If we draw badly. Oh, Exhume. Exhume might take that, right? Yeah, Exhume might absolutely take that. Holy crap, Exhume is good. yeah, a skill, and also it's actually a skill that blocks. Yeah, we absolutely take that. Energy Potion, not as strong as what we have currently. So, yeah, we enter the champ fight. What is the upgrade? Disarm? I know seriously, with our block most likely being disarm and to exhume the disarm in the champ fight, like I don't mind that at all. Like upgrading disarm is also good for later. With the exhume already in the deck, the disarm upgrade cannot be that bad. Like Infernal Blade Black, I mean you say that, but I don't know, maybe sometime it can happen, you know, if it require the burst damage. Yeah, disarm is just the best upgrade here, right? I mean, maybe you can argue that Impervious to make the body slam stronger and make the exhume. It's not really the exhume. Yeah, disarm just better, the upgrade. We don't take this. I mean, okay, with full HP into the champ fight, we are probably completely fine. Still probably should use the power pot because we have white beast now. Dark Embrace. Oh, Dark Embrace is pretty strong. Dark Embrace actually allow us to burning pack down relatively quickly. The spot for yeah. We don't need the inflame, right? With already the demon form plus. This is definitely safe for later, and I don't mind doing this. Yeah. Get the evolve out of the way. Honestly, I would just play Seeing Red to get the crap out of my hand and then get demon form earlier, because we have the exhume. We have this arm for 6 now, and he's already buffing. Play this first though. Okay, I guess we do it next turn then. That's fine. Don't even need uppercut because next turn we can also intimidate instead. So make more space here. Of course we play demon form. Yeah, we have clock a mid kind of happening. We also don't care because the thing is already building up. Oh, we want a Twin Strike. Here's a Twin Strike. This Seeing Red, however, we keep. This Seeing Red we absolutely keep. Because with the demon form in play already, the burst is going to happen like at some point. Do we keep it? Because I kind of want to play Bash. Probably it's not necessary. Because we already have the burning pack on the Sentinel. But then I need to burning pack something else though in this hand. Otherwise I don't play burning pack at all. Maybe I do burning pack Sentinel this turn. Actually, maybe I just do that. Keep the Seeing Red for later. You can even go right now. It's already 88. Waiting 4 more turns much safer. If we wait 4 turns, we never have any problems here. But going right now is not so bad. Yeah, going right now is not so bad. Because immediately we can do Impervious Body Slam this turn. Yeah, I should just do that. Like, why lose HP for like no reason, right? Yeah, why lose HP for like no reason? And we are not even vulnerable or frail next turn, yeah? So even if we don't kill him for whatever reason, we kill him this turn by the way. But even if we don't kill him next turn, we don't even take damage. And kill next turn, yeah, he's dead. But yeah, we did need to take like 20 something there, even with a relatively good draw. So this is nice that the Wembley leader was really nice to us. Yeah, I don't need to talk about that. We are at the point where it's like C offering, pick offering on this stream. The P box. Kursky is actually +1 curse with 5 strikes. Energy plays okay, not nearly as necessary as before because we have like Burning Back Sentinel and double Singlet. Any attack from P box is upgraded. We don't really care about that, but heals. Powers, yeah, powers, feel no pain, barricade, even barricade can play here, and trench is honestly not even so bad. Any energy generation is good. Any attack I'm upgraded, so it's most likely still better than strike, even if we have to strike dummy. P-box 9 attacks? No, 9 attacks on P-box, usually your expected value is like 2 to 1, so it's like 3 attacks, probably like 4 attacks for skills and 1 power, ±1 on all of them. Yeah, and then Tongs also upgrade all the non-attacks, so the Tongs speaks a lot for the P-box, honestly. Now, there's also back with the White Beast if we say that our defense is complete crap. Which it is true. then we just brute force Act 4 with potions. But we don't have a second win or a corruption or anything, so these defense are also pretty awful cards. Yeah, let's just click the P-box. We do have free parting as well and a decent amount of gold, yeah? So even if the P-box bricks, we can maybe have enough time to fix the deck. Oh, you think P-box is bad really? Oh, you really think the P-box is bad? Oh, interesting. I see a freaking offering in a Reaper and the Blood for Blood and the Limit Breaker is not so good, but it's okay in the 85 when we play Demon form. Barricade means that Entrench is very open now, yeah? We have Impervious and Exude. This is terrible, this is awful, and this is complete trash, but the others are good. Even second win. Second win is completely fine. So yeah, P-box for 9, we get 1... I wouldn't say this is very good, but this is very good, this is very good. 2 extremely strong cards. This is definitely way better than the strike. So 3 cards that are good, I would say are good. Are very good in fact. Like these are phenomenal, like extremely strong hits. These 2 are decent. They're not amazing, but they're decent enough. This one situational, but with the Reaper in the deck it gets stronger. Because we can we can limit break into exhume into limit break again, and then we just do a huge Reaper and we have 4 HP. These 3 of course are complete bricks, but this is still probably better than the strike. That's fine. That's completely fine. Reaper offering what the whole thing, yeah, almost. So for this, but that goes to no shop. I would like to not do that. On the other hand, there's a 3 lead path that goes to 1 shop here, and we still have 2 fires. How important are fires now? I would probably like to upgrade my Impervious now that I actually have a barricade in my deck. On Searing Blow, yes, it does work. I would prefer it to not hit the Searing Blow if possible, to be honest. But if it is a Searing Blow, at least it's +5. The first card that gets removed from this deck is what? Perfected Strike, right? Like, it's still worse than Crash. Not even kidding, it's probably still worse than Crash because we have second win. Yeah, so the Perfected Strike goes first, and then the second one that goes is honestly probably Searing Blow because it deals more damage than the Crash on average, but it is about Tongs upgrade. I do not like that. I want the Tongs to upgrade these cards, please. Like, please don't upgrade the Searing Blow. We don't really get 2 removes until Act 4, so not a huge point there. Not a lot of Speak 4 question marks, but only one thing the Speak 4 fights, and we hit no feed. I can still see this though. Okay, so the fight I'm looking at right now is starting here. Go 2 question marks, 1 advanced always, and edit number 1 go to the shop. Elite number 2, Elite number 3, and then we go double fire probably. And one late question mark or 5 depending on what the earlier events are. That seems quite good. The other option for 3 elites is this shop into 3 elites, but that goes to 0 fire and a lot of question mark at the end with no flexibility. I don't like that. Taking 4 elites means we go to no shop in this act. That is unacceptable. So we don't do that. Yeah, just take this fight then. So we have Reaper Akabeko. We do have Reaper Akabeko, so we can even lose a little bit of HP, no problem. Could I pick a Rupture now? I would pick a Spot Weakness. Now if the Spot Weakness comes back, I would pick it. But would I pick a Rupture? Hard to say. I do have 2 offerings. But no other source of self-damage. It's mostly just a Kickstarter for the Limit Break. Inflame is okay. With the Disarm Plus already in the deck and the deck Zoom, I don't mind a Disarm. I don't mind an Inflame. Just to make the Limit Break worth something, because I don't think it ever gets removed here. Yeah, Magic Flower Reaper as well. Like, this thing heals an insane amount. But healing an insane amount or not, what are we doing this turn? Because I have a feeling that playing Impervious here is a big mistake. I think we just lose some HP here and then heal up with Reaper afterwards. But we need to not get owned next turn. So Impervious probably stays in my hand. Probably start with Boomerang then and then see where it hit. It tried. It really tried to assassinate this guy. It didn't work. Don't mind using the Essence of Steel either. This potion is extremely replaceable. This potion is quite strong. We keep this one. A little bit more awkward to use now that we have the second win, and offering is fine. Hitting offering is just good, but Reaper is slightly awkward and the second win is slightly awkward with this thing. It's still stronger. Yeah, just take 22 to our face. Doesn't matter. Like we are playing the Ironclad, and taking damage also makes this stronger. Oh, Rampage, scaling value, guys. Is the combo? Yeah, get back energy. Is it full heal already or what? If it is full heal, I just play it. It's 7 here, so it's 10. No, we count after. So it's like 7 here, 5, 17. 17, 25, yeah, it's full heal. Not quite, but with this it's plus 12. It's minus 1. We have Exhume though. Yeah, we have Exhume. Wait. Okay, my man is short by 10, but yeah, whatever. Barricade not too bad in this deck. But I think the strike is dealing 15. Minus 6 doesn't matter, we heal by 9. So that is 0 HP loss. Well, speaking of Inflame, there's also a Pommel Strike Plus. Or a War Cry Plus. Oh, Pommel Strike Plus instantly make a Bloodletting super mega sick. And you compare the tempo between the Pommel Strike and the Inflame, like, it's just ridiculous, right? A card that's doing nothing when you draw into it on the turn. I mean, yeah, sure, it increases your strength by 2, but it doesn't make you block or anything, and your damage usually doesn't happen that turn. Compared to the Pommel Strike Plus, just draws 2. I mean, I don't know about you, but I think draw 2 is quite strong. Even if I start on 3 energy. There's also a draw 2 here, but that one exhaust. We can already somewhat exhaust now with like second wind burning pack to a loop with blood for blood Pommel Strike. Yeah, our favorite combo, right? Blood for blood into Pommel Strike. Into blood for blood. Into Pommel Strike, into blood for blood. They just pick the freaking Pommel Strike plus. It says plus. Can't be that bad. Yeah, cannot be that bad to pick ooh. Oh, calm down please. Please relax guys. But oh, it's coming. You are not ready for it, but it's coming. No really, you are not ready. You're really not prepared. What are we doing this turn now? Reaper is healing us to 4, yeah? So I can see Reaper, Burning Pack, Reaper, Second Wind Clash. How much is that? It is 18, 18 plus 13 is 31. 31, so with Switch Strike we can kill one of them. Energy wise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So unless we draw to a 1 cost attack, but this can also block more. Yeah, just Burning Pack away the close line plus. Oh, we actually get to do a Second Wind Sentinel again. So let's do that. We have Exhume. Unfortunately, wait, I distribute the damage wrongly here. Ah, whatever, it doesn't matter. We have like enough healing, and there's still, of course, still an Exhume. Yeah, we also drew two cost attacks, which is slightly bad. Doesn't matter, guys. Cosmetic damage. And just ring blow plus 2. Yeah, tank is Tom. This is unplayable in this fight, so we don't do that. Even from before barricade, right? You don't need to play the Seeing Red there, but also doesn't actually matter. It's just cosmetic damage in the end, guys. Garbage. If True Wit is plus, I would pick it. No kidding. If this is upgraded, I would pick it. But it's not. Unupgraded True Wit not nearly good enough. I would probably like a power through. Yeah, power through would be pretty sick. Headbutt is almost cute with the limit break, but it's worse than usual with the pyramid. And again, you already saw last fight, like we get stuck with like 8 attacks in our hand and we have nothing to do. I mean, of course, that is spikers, we cannot play attacks, but the point is that we don't need to add more cards like this to our deck. Ancient Potion, not interested, right? Not over these. But take another offering? Absolutely, yes. With Reaper and Magic Flower in the deck, I would take 3 more offerings. Yeah, 5 offerings in my deck, please. Absolutely fine. Normally, I take 3, but with actual sustain, I take probably 5, maybe even 6. We want to remove real cards, right? So even if the goal is slightly tempting and we have a second win, it's still Regret Pyramid. Still Regret Pyramid. And yeah, we go question mark. Get the Shrine Crab out of the way. If we get a shop here, no problem. And what a shop it is, guys. I guess we spend all our gold here. Like, no, really, I guess we spend all our gold here, and then maybe we go left for 4 elites now. Maybe we actually go for the left on 4 elites now, because I don't want to go to this shop with 0 gold. Oh, this shop is insane. Like, what the hell are we buying here? Can somebody go back and take the regret, please? if we go back one floor and take the regret, I probably don't even remove the regret here, you know. I just buy the relics and then buy the bloodletting or something. I want bloodletting. I really want the bloodletting. We can do remove bloodletting and one of these relics. Only one of them. Yeah, only one. If I buy the orrery, maybe that has a bloodletting inside, and then I would take back a prep over remove. If it doesn't have a bloodletting though, it means that I choose orrery over bag of prep. That's a little bit weird, but probably okay. We do have the pocket watch. We do have the pocket watch. So the bag of prep basically it draws 2 cards more on turn 1, but it draws 2 cards less on turn 2. Kinda. So it's like a borrow draw. Of course, it's still good. You want to see more cards on turn 1 if you can. But we also have sustain. The man of the bloom guy is here, so goodbye. I do not entertain the. I do not entertain a person like this if I chat. Yeah, goodbye, man. No, do not worry. I ban you immediately. You don't need to wait. And yeah, probably take O'Reilly. Yeah, probably take O'Reilly. It's just borrow draw. Shadow Trance. I mean, spot weakness is here, but ooh, how many floors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. Oh, that is still extremely good. Of course, we take this. Oh, that is insane. More seeing red. So not really any actual block cards, but there's a feed. I guess feed is a block card. We feed into Reaper. Better chance we absolutely still take red. Here spot weakness. Give us an alternate strength source, so we don't need to wait for the demon form, and we still have the pyramid. Can't be that bad. The spot weakness. If we also have max HP form from the feed. It's gonna be that bad. It's better than Rupture Minus, right? We don't really have any upgrade in this side. Have up first Omega Cringe, so let's not do that with our Frozen Eye. Intimidate Plus is kind of a thing, but not really, right? We already have 5 weakness. We already have 5 weakness. I mean, if we got more weakness, we can even pick this. But now a little bit. I don't know like whether it is too much energy or not, because I'm probably still buying the bloodletting, right? If I'm buying the bloodletting, I absolutely do not take the seeing red. And yeah, I would love a reusable energy source, right? Definitely, especially a card that discounts the blood for blood. Owen is fine. Then Metal Trance is absolutely good. And here we don't pick the seeing red. That's a good already. Don't know whether it's stronger than Mega Prep, but it's good enough. And then yeah, goodbye Fighter Strike. Like you had a good run. By the end, now get skills to be upgraded after seeing Orrery. You can go back to the shop screen from the Orrery, yes. I mean, we can make the class play here. I don't think that's a good idea. We do nothing this turn or what? I mean, we can waste Agameko on the body slam. I actually want to play Spot Weakness next turn, and I also want the Spot Weakness, the Seeing Red in my hand next turn to block like whatever crap this guy is doing. Rock Potion can be used right now, but it is already the elite. And honestly, I think our deck is like fast enough to full heal here before this thing gets out of control. But the lucky thing, I mean, it depends on the person. I don't want to do that, but some people don't mind. Yeah, playing any other card in here is just nonsense. If anything, I play Body Slams. I trade Akabeko for the draw, and it's absolutely good. Oh, it's competent, guys. It's good at the game. Like, do we care? I think maybe we care a little bit. Okay, this play. This is play. This is definitely play. But if I immolate is worse than Clash in this fight. I want to keep this so that I can second win for a little bit more block. Patch probably. Or Struck probably. Maybe I can play immediately. Now we're offering again. Sounds good. Yeah. Can weaken or we can block for 1, 2, only 6. That is fine then. Any tiny amount of controversy? It's not anything serious. Like we just ran into a situation where I had like Orrery with a courier, right? And I bought the Orrery in the shop. So Blur was saying in chat that oh go back to the shop and see whether maybe there's a toxic egg underneath. And there actually was a toxic egg. So then we had a talk about whether buying that is like actually in good spirits or not. I mean, I chose not to, but I wouldn't mind if you buy a toxic egg, because it's really unclear whether honestly you make your own rules basically, and then there's no written rule set like anyway. Like who is there to say like what is intended and what is not? They're hitting us for 2, by the way. And make that 0. And I would like to do this, but it actually buys me time here. Now this is good. We are still frail. Maybe playing demon form first is fine. It's fine, yeah, because they have -1 strength, so the multi is still doing basically nothing. Still have not drawn into the Sentinel or the Evil, so that I can play my freaking second queen and my class. That is fine. Finally, class gets to play, guys. Yeah, this hit is the Tongue's upgrade, but it's +3 now, so it deals 42. 4 HP. Oops. Okay, -4 max. I deal too much damage, guys. I was just thinking the Reaper doesn't actually deal that much, and then I just kill. Okay, whatever. By -4. Nobody has ever lost a run by 4 bucks HP before. Like literally impossible. Cannot happen, guys. Do not worry. Yeah, that's what I get for like talking about like something else when I'm actually playing a fight that I have no chance to take any damage in. I mean, it's fine. It's probably not that fine. The max HP matters quite a lot, but if we can fit every fight from here, then it's okay. We just pretend that the Maul was like being an absolute gamer and we cannot fit. Yeah, that's also possible. This fight, the steering wheel eating my freaking upgrade again. I really don't like that. I think I just exhaust it immediately. This fight is actually slightly troublesome if we don't draw into our powers. I have more weakness source, so I will just do this to get full pocket watch value. Yeah, this fight is actually fairly troublesome. Don't play this, right? For the thing later, for the second win. Let's actually play this. Yeah, because now I get the demon form in play. This is a lot of damage. Do we care about damage? Honestly, probably don't. For the Infernal Blade, I mean. This one we can do a lot though. Yeah, this one we can actually do a lot. Pretty good deck, right? Okay, I need to make sure that this doesn't kill. It doesn't, so I can feed after. It's 220, so it doesn't kill. Yeah, pretty good deck, right? Flex plus. If I don't have the spot weakness, I would pick it. Honestly, I would pick the flex plus if I don't have the spot weakness, but I do, so probably no point. The precision. Okay, this has happened a few times before, and I don't know. I don't know like whether that's actually offensive or not. And it probably okay, I see what's going on. That's probably just to block like a dumb way to say the N word. That's probably just it. Yeah, that's probably just the auto filter for that. We say win in limit break, maybe it's okay. Yeah. If we draw on the correct turn, is the thing. And with this already, we have enough damage. Yeah, I don't think so. Like this just makes our big turn slower. You see just now, like when the deck gets in shape, like we play a million cards per turn, so we don't need we don't need this. Regen Potion is pretty strong with the Magic Flower. Probably not as strong as what we have though, because Reaper is already full healing. That sounds a lot, yeah, but Twitch filter, it's just like that. Okay, I guess we take our damage. That's fine. This doesn't actually preserve any block. So I guess we just kill one of them then maybe do this. You don't get to preserve any block because we don't draw other energy, but it's okay. That was 4 block. Oh. Okay, we should not do that. This is something we should not do. I mean, we have the exhume for our feed later, but I have a feeling that this is a bad idea. To just play the feed fire at this spot. We also have Penny back 4, by the way. I did not mention, but now we actually have the combo. This blow is the upgrade again. Really? Okay, go away, please. Can exhume offering, I guess. Still haven't drawn enough energy. I think a little bit clogged here. Exhume offering doesn't actually happen. Now maybe it's okay to do something like this though. Let's do disarm. Just second winner, everything here is fine too. Just second winning everything here the way is fine too. And we just kill the middle guy with the clash. And maybe like this. Next turn we have what? 12 strength. So yeah, this doesn't kill this guy even if we draw Reaper. It still doesn't kill. It would kill if we play the limit break. I would like to not do that. We did not draw into the Reaper. That's I guess that's fine. If we duplicate our strength into his deals 35, so that's perfect, right? Then we set up Penny Akabeko for the edit. We don't have the boot. Yeah, we don't have the. I mean, the boot doesn't even happen. Okay. We fed on the mall. We could not feed on the Darklings. You know, feeding how difficult it is to feed on the Darklings. So that was actually what ended up happening. Like unlucky that we run into Darklings that we cannot feed. Yeah, we have never missed a feed that we can do. Oh, that I definitely take. It even comes upgraded. It doesn't even need to be upgraded for me to take it. It comes upgraded. Of course I take that. Ancient Potion, not really, right? Not over this. Ancient Potion is actually pretty good for Act 4. Not that good because we have 2 disarms now. So it only plays for like, if we have weakness, it goes from 50 to 33, so about 17. Compared to 3 draw, 3 draw is probably still stronger. And of course we need to hold this until Act 4 if we keep it. And of course we take 3 elites, right? $76, or we just play Demon Form. Demon Form, then we can Akabeko the Clash. Oh, that's way better. Really? Well, one thing is that the small hit can never deal damage to us because we have 2 disarm plus, but quite good. This guy is indeed quite decent at this game, I have to say. It's probably a decent amount though. And can still draw. Yeah, I like this deck. This deck is good. This deck is like very nice. So next time we just Reaper, and then we can even use the Intangible to set up Penny Akabeko again before the next elite, which can be Retromancer, so that would be relevant. I don't know why I did that, but I guess to advance Penny right now or something. 49, so yeah, next turn Reaper Fit is already killing. Which means we want to play 3 more attacks we can. Weapon can actually be quite strong. Yeah, plenty of good skills upgrade here. Actually, all the unupgraded skills would love the upgrade. Maybe not the struck. But everything else is good, right? These are energy upgrade, like super good with pyramid. Impervious upgrade with barricade. This energy upgrade, energy upgrade. This upgrade is actually quite bad. Yeah, the limit break upgrade is actually quite bad because then we have a harder time to exhume it. But everything else is good. Struck versus Warcry Plus. Lot of energy generation. I don't mind a struck too much. It's not quite a power through, but it's okay. Does it make Warpaint better or worse if I pick up the struck? It's probably doesn't change much, right? The 3 block upgrade on the struck is not terrible, but I guess not as strong as the energy upgrade. So I would, if I pick the struck, I would pick the Warpaint first. Warcry is just more fun load draw, but it gets worse if we... It gets worse after turn 1 basically, because of the pyramid. Very slightly. Probably still okay. If the... not really. It doesn't actually interact when we overdraw with the offering. And we don't have a Finfire or anything to do the Warcry combo. Probably Struck is fine. Adding more block to this deck maybe also opens up like an Entrench. I would probably still pick an Entrench here, yes. So we just take the Warpaint. That's fine. Like plus 1 more strength to kickstart the limit break and energy upgrade. So 2 elites. 3 go pillow. Demon form turn 1 again, but then we need to leave all the daggers alive. Is that a problem? Maybe this fight is when I use the draw pod. I don't know whether I'm allowed to play the demon form this turn or not. If I know that an AoE card is coming next turn with like Penny, I come back for just kill all of the daggers, and then I can just play demon form. Before I see, I don't know though. So I am willing to use the potion. Okay, this kills all of them, so we can play demon form. It even heals back the 18. She attacks us, we don't care. We can exhume the Reaper later to full heal easily. And yeah, they all die. That's why we set up the Penny Bakabeko. Frozen Eye, yeah, Frozen Eye would be super sick, as always. It's not very often that you get to near the end of the run, you like think that Frozen Eye is not doing that much. And yeah, I would do this over blocking it. Offering right now is just 2 energy, probably better next turn. Minus 32, who cares? Get the Reaper back first before doing anything else, and then now maybe we can second win. Limit break doesn't actually need to happen at all. So yeah, this is quite good. It's quite good. This first, then offerings at 3 energy. Do we want limit break? Or we want just want some block? It is okay. Now we definitely don't need the spot quickness. This is fine now. This is not quite full heal, we can just wait next turn. But before that, I guess I can do Immolate. And also even Body Slam. And yeah, we just kill right now, right? The thing is set up, it's messed up, but we don't really block this hit. And she doesn't have enough HP for us to leech afterwards. Caliper, that's probably not playing at all unless we see an entrance. Then maybe I can play. Second buff for blood definitely not necessary. Iron wave, no tank. Searing blow +1. Yeah, no. Actual boss rank options, yeah, it's P-box, back, and Kurski. So sure, pyramid was wrong. Turns out, yeah. I mean, it says pyramid, right? So how bad can the relic that says runic pyramid be? Yeah, how bad can it be anyway? That you have a runic pyramid in your relic bar. The weakest point of pyramid is definitely very early Act 2 when your deck still has a lot of base cards and you don't have the raw output to use the stability of the pyramid yet. But you survive Act 2 and then it's basically always good. If pyramid is not good, then you have something pretty broken going on as well. You just probably live in form every fight, apparently. I mean, I'm not too unhappy about that. This fight is pretty difficult to block though, so we do need to get out of here relatively quickly. But 91 HP probably is enough for us to do what we always do. Because this thing always lands as well. Especially if we get a bloodletting plus. Love to do that. We need to draw to the feast still though, so cannot kill it too quickly. Okay, feed is here, so that's perfect. Penny Akabeko is not set up, but I don't care too much. Did not need to Reaper. Yeah, corruption. We skip it again because there's also a freaking power through in here with our second win and our barricade. Corruption is good. Not amazing in this deck, but it's good. It's definitely positive. But I have a feeling that we already have enough energy, and some of the skills like the second win or the burning pack, I think I would like to play multiple times. I mean, I would pick it over skip, but there's an incredible card right next to it, and we picked that. Let's spot probably slightly better than strength. Can do that. No, seriously, do we have this bottle or what? I mean, I'm not complaining, but how many fights have we drawn Demon Form on turn 1 here? Our deck has 37 cards. It's not that our deck is extremely small or something, but we just top deck Demon Form every fight. And then in Act 4, we never draw Demon Form turn 1 or what? I sure hope that is not the case. I don't care about the Akabeko. I want the draw. Once again, we have 2 disarm plus, so this fight is 0 problem. Got still in the deck. So, weaken. We have this against the 45 anyway, if it ever decides to do so. Act 3, yeah. Act 3 with 3 energy, but 3 energy is actually not 3 energy though, if you see the deck. The deck has like 2 Seeing Reds, a Sentinel with Pyramid, so it works, and 2 Offerings and a Bloodletting. So it's like 3 energy, but we play a lot of cards. We do play a lot of cards. We are full HP already, so we don't even need to Reaper. I think I would still like to set up Penny Akabeko in case we run into double walkers here. So 5 more attacks should be easy because we can always attack on the intangible turn. Of course, they'll need to draw into the pit, yeah. That's fine. Probably can wait with the other type. So 2 attacks next turn will kill. And so we just play 1 here. Centennial Puzzle, not that amazing with the Pyramid, but I guess it's still fine. Oh, Centennial Puzzle. Do I pick a second one then? It's still not too much energy generation, right? Especially now that this card draws on turn 1. Yeah, now that this card draws on turn 1, it's not even a brick anymore. Yeah, you see the fight, we can still use more energy sometimes. It's okay, and eventually if we don't need it anymore, we can second win it. It's good. How bad can Bloodletting be with the puzzle anyway? Not very often, right? Okay, do we need Sword Boomerang Plus? This is a free remove, yeah? This is a free remove, but do we need the Sword Boomerang Plus? Because Evolve can be second winded away. I guess it's still good, the Boomerang Plus. Like, we probably scale to like 15, maybe 20 strength relatively quickly. But we don't go beyond that. We are probably never exhuming the limit break unless it's a really weird spot. So 15 to 20 strength on 3 energy, it's still okay to have a card that marks out the heart like on the spot. Yeah, it is a free remove either way, but I think Boomerang is positive enough for it to stay in the deck. I would love it to remove the Searing Blow though, or the Clash. But it's fine. Evolve is completely worthless, yeah. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, actually question marks, guys. We had 2 disarm and a couple of other things in here, so this shouldn't be too much of a problem. But you can turn 1 too. We are probably just taking a hit next turn, by the way. Oh yeah, Boomerang with the Penny Akabeko. How much damage is that? With this thing as well. So it's +2. It's another +8. So it's +10. +10 on the Boomerang is like, where is the Boomerang? It's 13. 13 is 26 times 4. It doesn't one-shot like 4 elites, but it's okay. We are very fine with taking this hit, whatever it might be. But we can also do some other things first. I don't actually want to play Impervious this turn, right? Time Eater is way too hard. No, seriously. This fight actually makes the... Dono Deca is probably the worst boss for us. You don't hear that very often, but it's probably true here. Not like Dono Deca will kill us or anything, because Reaper heals double, and then after we get down to like power 2 second win, they never deal damage. But initial turn Dono Deca is a little bit annoying, because our weakness doesn't work, and now 2 disarm also will not work. Least favorite enemy, yes, same. No matter how many times I kill this thing, I still very much hate it. With the Sentinel still in here, I don't want to Burning Pact yet, right? Honestly, probably like this. Fine. Then... okay, maybe Offering still. Okay, Demon Form definitely wants to be played. Three cards, so I can always do Infernal Blade, the power 2 second win, for example. Or I can do something else. Oh yeah, after second win I can always play Clash. So I can even do power 2 second win Clash and exhaust the Impervious. That's a little bit fishy. We should be fine though, with Demon Form already in play. Or I can Burning Pact the Immolate away and then play Infernal Blade. Take a little bit more damage to preserve both the second win and the Impervious for next turn. And the Burning Pact in the deck. How important is Burning Pact in the deck? It's pretty good. Maybe just to exhaust our attacks because the slimes and other stuff can always be burned with the second win. Don't think we are staying in this fight for that long though. probably still good. It's probably still good. Then I guess I keep the bloodletting, man. I just play the bloodletting over the Infernal Blade. Next turn I exhaust Infernal Blade with like second wind. Damage taken in here is also mostly cosmetic, so we don't care too much. Exam number 1. Probably do the exam number 2, right? Exam number 3. But he makes it again, so that's a competent time eater. Not like it matters too much. Like we can take a little bit more damage, it doesn't matter. We heal to full very easily and kill after. I can do it like right now. Yeah, like I can even do it right now. Don't need to wait for too long, guys. This already kills, yeah. We don't want that. That's way too much damage, but maybe this can change. Yeah, we just end turn here, and hopefully weakness next turn is enough for us to not kill with one attack. I don't want to do the math, but we can see. Even body slam is not enough. We deal way too much damage. Everything here kills. Like this is overkilling by 2 damage, so we cannot set up Panic Akameko for the second fight. It's fine, guys. We just feed then. I guess we just feed. We can also intentionally wait for it to heal and then do 1 Sovereign rank into like a feed. Is that enough? Next turn is dealing it's way too much damage. Next turn 64 strength, and this is like 64 plus 3, 67 times 4 is 268. And time meter on wait, time meter block for 32, right? Yeah, time meter block for 32. Yeah, time meter actually block for 32, so it has 272. 272 next turn with 64 strength, we have 268, so we go to 4 HP and then we feed. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, this enemy is so stupid, guys. It actually blocks enough for us to kill it cleanly next turn, so we do that. So we just end turn here. Yeah, stupid time eater. Okay, Donut definitely the more annoying fight of the two. Awakened one is probably pretty chill. We just disarm it a couple of times. Now the question in this fight is okay, we have 2 missions here, yeah? Mission number 1, more important, is that we set up Panic Akameko for the Elite in Act 4. But mission number 2 is that we want to feed twice. It's pretty difficult to actually try to feed twice here because we cannot exhume on something else, and exhume is a huge card in our deck. Like we exhume on a freaking offering, on a limit break, on the impervious or something, on a reaper, and then we have way more freedom. But we can try. We can try. We draw with the puzzle regardless, or we can just play this. Hello, Duran. Pick class? No. We P-box into it. But we remove Perfected Strike over the class because the deck has a second win. So it does play sometimes. But I think class is fine here. If we play this. Okay, we definitely want Barricade in play. I don't know, is that actually true? Probably is true after we kill one of them, but for now the Barricade doesn't actually do anything. I'll probably still fine though, get it out of the hand. Like this, we don't overdraw. Yeah, this is looking slightly annoying because then if I cannot exhume the Reaper, then this fight gets a little bit weird. Because we don't actually generate and block that quickly. And weakness and all these armor also don't. They don't work. And there's no draw. Bottom deck both offerings, yeah. Probably still fine. But it's impervious this turn, definitely. Into probably going to kill this next turn then. It's only 3 strength. If we want to kill next turn, we need a lot of energy basically. But we also need to draw into our offering. So I think I burned one of the cards here. Probably still seeing red. Maybe I should have done this first then, because now I also play the limit break. Otherwise I'm floating energy. And get back the impervious, that doesn't actually do anything. We bottom deck both offerings, so we don't actually end the burning pact, so we don't actually have draw. Trying to feed twice is actually so hard here. Yeah, trying to feed twice is actually so difficult here. Wrong order, but hopefully doesn't matter. We can still never die next turn, no matter what I do this turn, so no need to be concerned yet. Oh really? So now we cannot even play the second win because the Exhume is in our hand. I mean, we can take 36. Taking 36, not the end of the war. Next turn we have full HP. If we play one Reaper with the Pendant. Taking 36, you can still play the offering first, so there's no problem. Can play Exhume after feed? Yeah, if we can feed this turn, we cannot. That's the thing, this turn there's no line that gets double feed here. Maybe there is a no, we need to second win first and then we can play Clash, so it doesn't actually work. I think we just can hit the Reaper next turn and then heal to 4 and then move on. Yeah, taking 36 is not terrible. Like next turn we have this is 24, it's 48 AoE and then yeah, it's full heal. As long as we draw into an offering, we need to draw into an offering, otherwise maybe we don't have enough energy to feed, but it's okay. It's enough, it's fine. His arm, I guess, can play here, doesn't matter much. I just want one hand space, basically. Stream artifact here is not too bad either for afterwards. Oh wait. No, I messed up, guys. I messed up big time. Oh, I messed up big time, but maybe we don't need to heal to full then. Oh, I messed up so hard because now the panic on Reaper just killed this, and we cannot even do the panic anyway. Like oh, like this the panic Akabeko also cannot be set up for the elite, so that's quite bad. I mean, it's probably okay. Like we heal to full in the elite like exactly the same as this anyway. And we are not pressured to save the exude, but and we have one more remove. But this is actually pretty messy. How much am I healing for anyway? It's 23 plus another 18, 41, 60 something. So I'm missing like maybe 5 or 6 and heal by 3 with the blood vial. So I'm missing like 2 or 3 HP. What if I just take that? Yeah, I just freaking take that. Don't need to play this offering now. Doing the feat. Then here, I guess this arm can play, but yeah. Probably just second win everything here away. And we can play Clash. Don't want to play Boomerang because I want to advance Panic as much as possible. I can even exhaust that. Not too easy. Whatever, if I just pay one more HP. One is none, guys. Yeah, no matter what, the next attack will kill, right? We have too much strength already. I guess you can wait for the plated armor to build up. And meanwhile, this guy doesn't skill strength, so we can still block. Yeah, Vulnerable runs out, we can get 2 more attacks in maybe. Yeah, we can. Maybe we can even get 1 more in. And we are still... This is only taking 1 damage. Whatever. Yeah, too much trouble, guys. Too much trouble. So we can also actually rest for 7 for the Dreamcatcher, but probably want to upgrade. I would take the upgrade on Exhume. It's either Exhume or Impervious, one of the two. I don't think anything else is stronger than those two. Probably Exhume is just more flexible. Yeah, probably Exhume is just more flexible. And then the remove in the shop is what? The class, right? Or is it Searing Blow? Maybe it's Searing Blow, because Searing Blow, yeah. They are equally useless in damage dealt, but Searing Blow actually eats up the upgrade from the Tongue, which is actually quite bad. In the hard fight, for example, I would like the Power 2 second wind to be upgraded if I can. This is an energy upgrade. This is 10 block. Cho nên Demon Form Limit Break, kết Power 2 siêu nị Imperial Reaper, yeah, and Feed. And Feed and Pyramid, and we also have a Body Slam in here for what reason I don't know. When this Body Slam was added to the deck, it was looking a little bit different. But the P-Box decides our deck becomes something else. Yeah, Exhume upgrade is just more flexible. Exhume upgrade is just way more flexible here. The Spoon, yeah, cute, but not really. There's a second Impervious, actually quite good. Or we can just remove a card. I think removing is just stronger than taking another Impervious here. Or the Spoon. I don't know how good Spoon is, by the way, yeah, because Spoon on Secrets I actually don't want. Spoon on Disarm is honestly irrelevant, even in the hard fight. Spoon on Offering is very good. Spoon on Limit Break, I don't even know whether I like it or not. Spoon on Exhume is... Yeah, the Spoon also makes the Exhume a little bit weird. Extra Impervious, what about remove them? I mean, Impervious is nice and all, but that is still not how we are winning the hard fight. I just remove Searing Blow. Yeah, I just remove Searing Blow here. Unfortunately, our goal is just very slightly short. We can buy an upgrade potion over the Colorless, but I think Colorless potion is stronger. Yeah, we say goodbye to the freaking Searing Blow. Where is it? Get out of my deck, please. Oh, yeah, we can buy a upgrade potion over the Colorless. Now, if this is Apotheosis, it's just straight up better. And also it's also more flexibility. We cannot skip the card from this, yeah, but any skill, any power can be exhausted with second wind. Power can be played right away. Unless it's magnetism or mayhem. But it still can be exhausted with second wind later. Dark Cycles, Panic Button, whatever, all good. Apotheosis, still pretty nice. Yeah, we keep the potions. And we keep the potions. Don't need to take the say Pocket Watch here because next turn we are using Sentinel Puzzle anyway. Can disarm this twice and it's cooking. That's good. Play this. And sure, I just make hand space. Ah, not an amazing hand or is it? So if we Reaper into Panipping this is 58, not quite enough to kill, right? So yeah, doesn't work. Good news though, we can exhume I don't care about 2 feet in this fight, so I would just kill them. Yeah, I would just kill them both before doing anything stupid here. Awkward hand. But if we second win, we can clash. Probably okay to do it like this. Now, this Reaper probably is kept, and Demon Form is gone already, yeah? But we still have the Spot Weakness and the Limit Break. We can kill this right now, no reason to really. Because maybe we take a little bit of a hit this turn from this guy. Yeah, we definitely take a hit, like quite a big hit in fact. Weapon to Boomerang. I can always turn around with Clothesline regardless. Probably fine. Because if I can feed this right now, I would like to. I can. Oh, I can play Barricade. Minus 38 doesn't matter so much yet. Yeah, now we can just limit break this guy. This is almost full heal already, but we can do it one more cycle. There's like no risk here. As long as we don't accidentally deal too much damage. And if it's messed up for the heart, I don't care. Yeah, exactly what we need at the last second. This, however, is good. The that embrace plus. Yeah, that embrace is still amazing, right? It makes our power 2 second win way faster and makes both the seeing red and the exhume and the offering like super good. Liquid bronze, damage is never the problem in the hard fight, so I would absolutely not toss away our potion for this. Object Embrace is good, yes. So we open with that and we draw 3 immediately. Draw another 4 with this. Can shrug first to preserve a little bit. It's fine. And this arm being here is very good. Make some hand space here. The boot. yeah, the boot always gets you. Like you think that the boot doesn't play and then it plays. Like what do you know, guys? The boot always perseveres in the boot always wins in the end. Yeah, you can think whatever you want about this relic, it always plays. You want to avoid it, yeah, it doesn't happen. It just plays. It doesn't care about your feelings. We keep these cards. We lost a 50-50, but we also draw Impervious this turn. I guess that's fine. Start with Sword Witness probably, and maybe I can even see colorless spot. Next time we take no damage, yeah, and the Exhume definitely goes on Reaper in this fight. Like, it's extremely crucial that we Exhume the Reaper. Wrong turn, but it's still fine. It still blocks a lot this this turn, and it draws 1. I look at this. It blocks 14. You think Shackle is only for the multi-hit, but big hit it still blocks 14, you know? Of course, that's before weakness. Maybe after weakness it gets more. But we can keep drawing with the Dark Embrace. Frail, yeah, I don't care. Okay, that is very good, the weakness. This also draws +1. Do I care about barricade in this fight or not? Maybe it's okay. I say this has to be on the Reaper, but what about on the limit break? Because Power 2 second wind in hand, I actually want to play it next turn. Maybe the turn after. Yeah, maybe I lied, right? Maybe I lied. Maybe I actually want to play this right now on the limit break plus S track. Because Demon Form is still not in play yet, and 16 strength is sufficient. Yeah, 16 strength is sufficient. 16 strength definitely sufficient. Taking damage doesn't actually matter. Can still play this. Second wind is a way drawing into all the synthesis right now. It's actually good. We don't have disarm for the second cycle, but we also don't care. Now, unfortunately, Dark Embrace is in play, so we cannot play Clash. Not drawing into Void is a little bit annoying. It's fine. Yeah, we have the Burning Pact on the Sentinel. So it's pretty important that we apply weakness for the entire second cycle. So I would just open with Uppercut. Uppercut, Burning Pact away the Sentinel. We have 1 energy left, so I cannot play Close Line. But Uppercut is in the redraw, so we can reapply it. That is okay, I guess. And we can panic the Ripple, yeah, so we have basically full HP. Actually,
Actually, no, I can play close line, so I just play close line then. Close line is more important than pass. Next time I can Panic Reaper already. So I just do body slam. Yeah, so now we are full HP. And fight should be pretty easy after this. We still have bloodletting. Yeah, second win, pretty good card, right? The second win. Already max out. Next turn boomerang alone is full damage. Can even block this. Yeah, Sentinel plus. Yeah, Sentinel plus. But yeah, fight is already over. If we can draw second win now, would be good because I can let class do the honors, but apparently we don't. So whatever. Okay, 41-5. Oh yeah, this is just a pyramid one. You just pyramid, usually your run doesn't go wrong when you get to the late game. And yeah, like we did not even need that much HP. Like honestly, the base HP of like 70 something was fine. We would not die at all even if we only had 70. So the feat once again was yeah, cosmetic max HP. Reaper winning 2 probably yes. Act 2 we got dangerously low though at some point. With hindsight knowledge, we know that the rest was not needed because we drew extremely well in the Gremlin Leader fight. But if you pick the Reaper and you don't rest, like can you actually run into Burning Elite with yeah, can you actually run into Burning Elite is the thing. Unless you say that Pyramid cost me HP compared to Reaper, which I don't think so. For the initial fights. Because we were full HP until we just break on turn 1. And breaking on turn 1, Pyramid, Reaper the same. After turn 1, we don't actually take damage with the Pyramid. Tempo has been impressive, yeah. And definitely, I wouldn't say that I'm like perfectly satisfied with the quality of play. Definitely made some mistakes here and there that probably lost like some runs that could have been won. But so far so good, yes. What did Dreamcatcher give us? Yeah, I can check the run history right now to see like what the one rest and act 2 give us with the Dreamcatcher. It's a burning pipe. Not mirror immolate equals throw. It's debatable, but that is something that makes me a little bit sad. Because that death was like preventable. Burning pack, yeah, ended up pretty okay because without the burning pack, we also would not do the Sentinel here. And Sentinel burning pack play pretty well here. But if we had the Reaper over the Pyramid, and the energy also plays a little bit less. And then of course we have to draw from Pocket Watch. Yeah, Reaper is probably fine still. I mean, after we survive Act 2, then it doesn't matter what we have. Yeah, after we get like Magic Flower, Reaper, feed with Strength, then it doesn't matter. Reaper or the Pyramid both wins, I'm pretty sure. So it's just that whether Reaper kills us in Act 2 or not, compared to the Pyramid. Pretty strong run, really high roll. I mean, if this run is really high roll, we would never get in danger. We got like dangerously low here because the draw just doesn't work out in a few fights. Act 1 was no problem until here. Mirror Immolate line is hindsight just miming? I don't know. I really don't know because my first thought when I entered the shop is that maybe I shouldn't mirror the Immolate is the thing. If you watch the VOD, you also know. The first thing I say when I enter the shop is that maybe I mirror Immolate. And then I decide against it. and then I die. So that's pretty sad. Like for basically it's like how early do you want to guarantee your chain fight is the thing. And honestly, like in this one, for example, you see, yeah, we don't actually have a lot of block here, but we have one disarm and suddenly we don't really take that much damage in the champ anyway, and we have like way more than enough HP. Draw the super barrier, absolutely, which is why I'm saying like the percentage difference, like how much is that? Like, how often do we die there from not mirroring immolate? And then you compare that to the other line, like how much percentage does the immolate mirror actually cost us in the very long run? Like when we enter end of Act 3, when we enter the end of Act 3, Act 4, maybe even the champ fight, then how often does the immolate mirror kill us? And then you compare the percentage. But of course, we cannot do that because every percentage is just assumption. So it's just something to think about, and I still have no idea what is correct. Yeah, this run pretty strong. And yeah, the tongues, right? The tongues we carry the curse around until like, all the way here, but it play like super well. This rally is just super strong, honestly. This relic, Act 1 at least. Act 1, this relic definitely saves you HP more than it costs you. In Act 2, I'm not so sure. In Act 2, I'm not so sure, but in Act 1, it absolutely saves you HP, even if you cannot remove the curse super early on. So yeah, you see it on floor 3, you just click the tongues. Because your energy at this point is still not going into anything super strong. There are not many hands that you see some cards that you draw, so you have to play them. So yeah, whatever tongues up where you can play. Then you just get the +3 block here and there, and then it already refunds the pain cost. How many 5 losses? And Act 4, 1 death was to slime boss. 1 death was to the champ because of math error. 1 death was bootstrapping, and 2 other deaths was to the heart. So yeah, pretty evenly spread. Like 1 in Act 1, 2 in Act 2. Technically it's 1 in Act 2, and then 2 in Act 4. I mean, after leaving Act 2 and then this P-box hitting, we are not in any danger whatsoever. If the P-box bricks, then this one would be interesting at the very least. But we still have Pyramid and a good base, so probably okay. It needs to brick really hard for this one to die somewhere here. Yeah, overall pretty solid, and of course max HP Reaper. Yeah, Act 4. It says that we take 125 damage only because we don't care about healing up. But we only lost, yeah, this in total like 50, maybe first cycle, it's also still around 50. So even if we did not feed at all, we would still not die. Oh, it's P-box again, it was Curse Skin back. Both are pickable. Both are pickable, but at the time we have 5 strikes, yeah? So the energy from the Curse Key, it converts into damage mainly, but damage was not our problem at the time with the Pyramid and the Demon Form and the other stuff. And so I don't think it's ever Curse Key over P-box, because that time we have free passing, but we have not taken the key yet, so it's actually +1 curse. Or it was at least -1 remove. With 5 strikes remaining and the Pyramid, I don't think it's ever Curse Key over P-box in this spot, because the deck doesn't really block yet at this point. Sacred Bag is interesting because we have the White Beast. And Pyramid with the deck that we have probably can beat Act 3 without any potion use. And then we just throw potion at the Act 4 fights to solve our defense somehow. Definitely could have worked. But 5 strike with the egg and the tongues it's pretty difficult to say no to the P-box. This P-box probably above average because it gives us 3 very good cards. Like 3 very good cards. And then 3 very bad cards and 3 middle cards. So it's like it's distributed right in the middle, but if you roll a P-box and you say it's a hit because
the strong cards like very much outweighs the bad cards. You can just remove the bad cards, but you cannot like get the good cards like out of nowhere usually. So this feedback is definitely a small high roll. And yeah, of course, after we get this, it's zero problem whatsoever in any fight. Yeah, pretty solid. I like this run. Any run with max HP Reaper is I enjoy. And we get to skip corruption twice in this run, so that's cool. And corruption sucks. That's not even as bad as usual. I think it played like 3 times in total in the entire run. But it's okay. It's better than Peace Strike at least. Stream ending probably. I only played the second run if the first one is relatively short. At least until I finish this 50 on Ironclad. And then after finishing this 50, I play a defect run after Ironclad. 3 energy, 2 offerings. Yeah, not just that. We have like 2 bloodletting, 2 seeing red, 2 offerings. And the freaking Sentinel. So our energy burst is actually very high. Ah yes, Twitch is not loading again. Attack. Enjoy suffering? I mean, I don't know. Maybe defect runs turn out to be chill. Yeah, copium. But we'll see. Apparently I literally cannot load Twitch. Yeah, I need to be able to load it first, and then it doesn't go away. But the page just doesn't even load in the first place. Yeah, just Vietnamese internet, guys. Once in a while, something like this happens when the overseas cable get like disrupted, broken, or whatever, and then connections to international websites like just get like completely screwed up. Okay, if I literally cannot see who is live, then oh, it loads. Yeah, it loads and then nobody is live. I didn't know nobody I know. Nobody's even playing A20. Okay, whatever. I guess I just end stream. Yeah, I guess that is it. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, as always, and yeah, see you.